Warning. This show contains sensitive material that may be triggering to some viewers, including but not limited to descriptions, topics, and themes of blood, violence, mental illness, sex, alcohol/drug use, and death. Please proceed with caution and consider seeking support if needed. This content is made for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. Please enjoy the show. Welcome, Kindred, to Season 3, Episode 15, The Prison Without Bars. Instead of a normal intro today, I thought I would switch it up a bit. I will take you now to something that none of your characters see. We settle in for the night, and our camera follows over the shoulder of one Max Yaramir. And when he goes to sleep, when the sun rises, we see a vignette, a shadow creeping from the corners of the screen as we dial in on his forehead. And we hear a whispering, howling wind that comprises of both some Arctic gale and you think voices. Something is whispering incomprehensible things in dead languages. And he, in the dream, wakens on the shores of the Nile River. And it is a deep, dark, black, tinged with red. And that river of blood continues down to the delta, which is not far off, the oasis that leads into the Mediterranean. He follows downstream. And eventually, when he gets there, he can see something even darker, even deeper, swimming below the surface. It is some sort of serpent, a dragon, perhaps, and it swims in a big figure 8. And from behind him, some blue light, as if from a flashlight, appears over his shoulder. And when he turns, he sees the face of a young man, covered in bruises and scars, as if reaching out to him from a place that is not there. And what this young man says rumbles the earth below him. You're dreaming. I need you to come help me. Please. I've been trapped for so long. I'm so deeply hungry. Please. Brooklyn Hospital. Abandoned. The Navy. Please. You have to. And he stops as he looks up and sees a silhouette over them, and the wings of a dragon in shadow unfurl to their full length, the span of an entire city. And when Max looks behind him, he sees nothing. The light is gone. The man is gone, the dragon is gone, its shadow still imprinted upon the sand as if scorched. And when the fracturing of glass underneath his feet, like standing in the middle of a frozen lake, gives way under him, he falls. And he falls deeper into a vortex of pure whiteness, blinding. Nothing in it but him, falling ever deeper. And the last thing he hears and sees before he wakes up is a deep, deep, dark pit with red spiraling lines etched into it. And above him, he sees the sun like an orbital laser shining down a beam at him. And he feels from within himself the burning, deep curse of what he is, as if a sun erupts within his own chest and combusts and lights him aflame. And the last thing he sees is from the sun a single drop of blood land on his chest. And Blaine, you wake up at the same time, start of the dawn. Everyone please make a rouse check for this evening and clear your willpower from either your composure or your resolve, whichever is higher, unless it's aggravated. And when you both awake at the same time, as you should, Max, in his bed, and is clutching his chest. Is there anything you say or do?
Well, I assume that I'm like, the fuck? Because arm probably came up from behind my head.
Yeah, probably nearly smacked you.
Yeah. I just look at him and I go, what was that?
Did you know we could dream?
I don't know. Did I know we could dream?
Strange. It's possible you've done so before. It's going to be a low roll. Let's do intelligence and occults.
I don't like that. I got 1 success, but 2 bestial failures.
Well, thank God that does not count for anything. It's just 1 success, nothing more.
It's just ominous.
It's just ominous. Don't worry about it. On 1 success, I'll give you this. It is not completely unheard of that kindred dream, although it is very rare. And usually best to bet on something supernatural happening rather than it being a dream. Now, both are possible. It could just be a dream. But the alternatives are always more alarming. And probably better to heed warnings too. I don't believe you have ever dreamt, though.
No, probably not. Well, it can happen. It usually is to do with something else from what I've read, and from what I've been told. There's usually some reason for it.
Yeah, I think that's likely. I was given a location. Somebody asked me to find them. A bunch of other apocalyptic things. But mostly that, I think, stand out to me. Worth checking out, maybe.
Well, what was the dream?
To the best of his ability, he recounts what I had just told you. It's not quite as detailed, but he does do his best. I'd say pretty much the majority of the information is given across.
Yeah, that sounds worth looking into with somebody being buried in some sort of dragon imagery.
When can we be done with dragons?
I think that is up to the Baron.
Maybe. Alright, no time to waste. And he starts getting up, feverishly, moving around the room, and getting ready. I'll say, everyone can be up. I think what next happens is Well, one, is anybody independently? I know there might have been a thing about people going to check on Maddie.
Yeah.
Are people still looking to do that, or no?
I mean, Tyler definitely will. It doesn't have to be a whole scene if whatchamacallit. But like he does like go like and he will bring whoever I think Chanthara had mentioned wanting to visit. He'll bring whoever wanted to go with him.
Okay. So Tyler is going. Is anybody else going with him?
I think Civ is gonna go, but she's not gonna go into the hospital to see Maddie. But she's like all right along in the car. But
Okay.
I don't think that my visage is the best, most comforting presence right now.
Sure.
And I want to hear from everyone else how she's doing before I just kind of roll up in there.
Right.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chanthara's going.
Got you. As that like text is going out for people who are deciding, as like you're texting back, I would like to go visit Maddie, Chanthara. Max actually knocks on your door.
Oh, yeah, I'll answer.
Get up, and you can give me an insight check if you want to. You can totally choose to not, because
Sure.
I know your luck is bad, and your dice pool is not great, but you know, up to you.
The wits insight?
Yeah, what's inside?
Wits insight, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not the worst.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Could always be worse.
not
Oh,
bad.
I forgot to include my hunger in that.
You're good.
Okay.
You're fine. We know what it is. So, I would say it'd be a good idea to get. Surprisingly, you actually get a pretty good read on him. Max is, I think, you think a little shaken from something, but otherwise trying to keep like a level face. But when you answer the door, he's like, hey, wanted to
What's
ask
wrong?
if... Oh, I had a weird dream that I think I'll share in a bit. I'm still trying to make sense of it, but I was wondering if you wanted to come with me, just you and me, on a car ride to maybe see the validity of that before I go gung-ho looking into some prophetic vision that I was given by some random kindred.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay, cool. Shouldn't be long. I know you guys had mentioned something about seeing Maddie or something.
Yeah, I wanted to see her, but this sounds more important.
Well, we could stop on the way. I think it's not actually as far as if my very short amount of research is correct, it should be on the way. If not a little bit out of it, but
Okay.
it's actually in the opposite direction, but you know, we can, it's not that far, I think.
Like, I just imagine him on Google Maps right now.
No, I'm like, he literally pulls up his phone. It's like, God damn it, where was that again? It's like,
Are prophetic dreams just like a thing that can happen? Like,
apparently they're very rare, and Blaine has never dreamt before, so this is something important, probably. Had weird apocalyptic stuff, some stuff we've heard before, as well.
oh,
Which is, you know, concerning. But the stuff that wasn't vague apocalyptic jargon and imagery was a young kindred, I think, was asking me to rescue them from some abandoned hospital not too far from here.
Interesting. No one you've ever seen before.
Not in my life, no.
Well, I guess if it's real and if it's a real person, we might as well go and check it out.
Yeah, I'm basically just going to the building to see if there's anything suspicious going on. And if not, then maybe best avoid it. Bring back people. See what we can do.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, well, I'll be in the car.
You ready? Yeah.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll make sure to grab like my gun and I don't know.
Yeah, just for safekeeping.
Yeah.
And you guys go downstairs. Get into a car. And start heading out. You start driving. And with you in the passenger seat next to him. It's a short drive, but you can tell that he is... I'll let you, that margin over him right over on this success. You won't have to make the check again. I think you can tell that he is wanting to talk to you, but kind of is searching for the right words to start the conversation.
Okay.
You
I'll look at him.
okay.
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, a little bit. Besides that, I guess I just wanted to ask how you're doing.
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's a lot that's been going on, but that's not new.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just worry about the stability of the coterie, but
Well, you're not wrong to worry. I think that's at this point a very valid concern. No, I've technically never been in a coterie of my own, so take this with a grain of salt. But I do know that coteries are not meant to last forever. Usually do not. But the people who do make it work forever, or at least as long as forever can be, they usually tend to stick together no matter what they've done to each other. So, maybe it's ill-advised, maybe it's foolish, but sometimes stability is earned and made regardless.
yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much.
How
If
are
any-
you?
Well, for the most part, I'm fine. This stream has shaken me a little bit, but I'm thinking. It's, when you believe in what I believe in, it's very hard to take certain things as, coincidence. A lot of the time, I think there is a path laid out for us that somebody is just ever so nudging us in a direction, and it is up to us to pursue it.
I'm starting to believe that myself.
Yeah. When, I've been thinking for all of, I don't know, 30 minutes. But it's kind of confirming for me some things that I've kind of pushed away and not examined till now. Something I was too comfortable to really think about. But I think it's probably time I start looking for friends, I guess.
You want some more connections?
People I can trust, not necessarily the connections. I'm sure that will come with time. Not that I don't with you guys. But I definitely don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be here in a club waiting for things to happen.
Totally understand that. I agree. People you can trust are kind of hard to come by, though.
Yes, they are. Which is why I feel like a kindred asking for help may be a good place to start if they don't end up being a trap.
That's what I'm concerned about.
Well, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Which might be now. As he looks onward and sees something. You recognize this route, actually. You have walked it before. The last time you have walked this way is you were following a group of Latinos and got a little hungry.
Right.
And to your understanding, that has been made to disappear.
Yeah.
But you go beyond where you had stopped originally. You actually see the scaffolding of a project that you had previously stumbled across, where you had last killed a person, and move further into the neighborhood of Williamsburg. And you reach a abandoned district, the Brooklyn Naval Yard. And in this naval yard, hidden behind wrought iron gates, trees, and vines, made only open to the public on select tours from the city as part of the historic part of tourism. You see an old abandoned hospital. It has a old seal of the U.S. Navy imprinted on its front. It has a perfect C shape, 2 right angles making it up half a square. And its 2 wings kind of jut out parallel to the road that you have come across, and its center is kind of obscured around a corner, and its main entrance covered in vines and trees and leaves and all sorts of things, since it has not really been touched. But as you do, if you'd like to, from this safe distance, take a look around to see if anything is here, anything suspicious. You absolutely can. That would probably be wits and awareness. Or you could make it intelligence or investigation, any combination of those 4, I believe. 3 successes, very good. You got a better pool than Max.
My pool's not great, but
You actually notice more things than him. So
You're the noticer today.
The noticer is here. So
The noticer is logged on.
what you see is a small building. You think one of those old offices, those one-room offices with a singular window, a singular door, and maybe some keys, maybe some envelopes and lock boxes. things for employees to kind of sit off site, maybe security, maybe a gate handler, maybe just to hold the keys for the building that has been locked up for however long. And sitting around outside of this place, kind of with the door ajar, you see a few individuals. You think they are closer to builds that would indicate security rather than not. And as you look at them, they're all black uniforms and caps would support this theory. You can see them talking. Their mouths are moving, their hands are gesturing, but the windows are rolled up. Do you want to potentially listen in on a part of their conversation or no?
I do. First, I'm going to point them out to Max, though. How many are there?
There are 4 of them.
Okay. Yeah, I want to listen in.
You roll down the window, and at this point, Max has shut off the lights of the car. And you hear the following conversation. So, how long is he going to be kept in there? However long he needs. We do what we're told. We don't ask questions. Don't you like money? Power? Well, of course I do. I've never even seen this guy. What's the big deal with him? Huh? The big deal is, this is our ticket to the top. We don't have to answer to the suits once this is over. Yeah, the jerk-offs. I guess we were never told how that's gonna happen. We'll figure it out when we get there. Now keep your mouth shut before he hears you talking like that. And they stop talking.
And what end are they? Are they like, they're in a group, right?
They're in a small group. One of them, you think the one you had the hardest time hearing that talked the least is still inside this little tiny building. And the other 3 are kind of sitting on folding chairs, kind of outside, just kind of hanging out, watching the place.
Do I see any other entrances?
Not really. It's,
Are there...
you're kind of looking at, you're in a naval yard, so this would be the only entrance, unless you were to go by sea and kind of circumvent the entire place, but you would have to, it'd be pretty far to do that.
Are there any, like, I'm not very familiar, but is there any, like, windows on ground level?
Yes, for sure. For sure there are windows on the ground level.
Okay.
You don't look at any of them that you can see from this distance, just from this one side. You don't see any that are barred or anything. It just looks like an old abandoned building. There's nothing special about it.
Well, I'll look back to Max and I'll say we can try to sneak in maybe through one of the windows on like another side, since they're kind of camped out by the entrance. I bet they're talking about whoever you saw.
Possibly. I think we get them back with other people. I don't trust that we can do this alone. I don't know how many others there are.
Yeah.
And who knows what's inside.
Right. That's a good point.
How about we go see Maddie? Meet up with people. Okay.
I like that.
Can you text Blaine just to meet us there so we're all together while I'm driving?
Yeah, I'll text him.
Thanks. And he very slowly pulls out of this a secluded spot, manually rolls the window back up, and turns his light back on as he merges back onto the street, turns around, and goes into Queens. Converging on the hospital. I believe the first one to get there is Tyler and Civ.
Oh, yeah.
I think Tyler is just like waiting. I do think he does text Umberto, let him know, like, hey, just so you know, we're gonna me, Chanthara, and like he says who he knows is coming.
Yeah.
We're just gonna pop in, check in on Maddie, see how she's doing, all that. And then he's just gonna sit with Civ and just say, "You sure you don't want to come in? I'm sure we can figure something out."
I want to, I don't know. I guess I'm just feeling guilty about the whole thing. I don't know how she's feeling. I don't know.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, she shouldn't be awake yet.
I guess that's true. Well,
She
It
may
doesn't
be
get-
awake. She just may not be fully in her perfect abilities.
yeah.
My love.
I mean-
do you really think that avoiding her is going to solve anything?
I know it's not going to solve anything.
Do you think it will make her feel better to not see you?
I don't know. Probably not. Alright. Well, if I can get in without attracting too much attention, I'll go.
I'm fairly certain you can.
Yeah, I'll reach out to Umberto. Civ and I will probably be trying to come in through the back way.
He texts you as expected. Period.
All right,
Expected, thanks, Umberto. You a real one.
as expected, but you know, it's polite to let him know.
He's like the
Sure.
worm.
So, you go into the back entrance through a parking garage kind of attached to the building. A large echoey place that is way more empty than it should be, but especially on this floor. But you get out of the car and make your way towards the back entrance that you did previously when you got here originally.
I am just going to, because I don't think I know if this will change how I look, but I'm going to Blush of Life, just in case, you know, since we're going in as visitors and not patients or to drop off patients.
Sure, just in case.
Yeah,
Well, Blush of Life.
yep, it's a rouse check, right?
Yes. Very
All right,
good.
I get hungrier.
You don't get
Oh, nope. I saw the you get hungrier because it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
says-
why it loves rolling another rouse check on top of your rouse check.
It just. It's
I
like,
guess choose.
this may-
Do you want to be hungry or not? It's you choose, I guess.
The dice say whatever you want.
The dice say it's up to you.
Yeah, you want to be a hunger 1 or hunger 2?
I'll say a hunger one.
Okay,
I
cool.
think- yeah,
Good
I think we
idea.
should not get hungry.
Wild.
Ideally. It's ended up pretty bad for us historically.
Yeah, the last time I was hungrier. Like like things don't turn out good when I'm hungry.
Mhm.
I'm not me when I'm hungry.
I don't know. Last time we got really hungry, it turned out pretty good.
Moving on. You go into the back door. Not like that. And
You took it there.
no, you took it there. This is not my fault.
I didn't say anything.
I said nothing.
Let the record show.
I can manipulate this footage however the fuck I want.
You're right, Zuko. You can 100% say that I said let's go through the back door in that way.
Why would you even say that, Justin?
Why
Because it'll be funny to see in the edit.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right at the end. I'm gonna leave it.
What other
So-
choice do you have when there is no front door? You know.
That's. I don't like that image. So we.
Sorry, you don't like it.
So you go into the hospital.
Yeah.
I sure
And go to your nearly dead friend, Maddie. Umberto is there to greet you. He nods as you come in and just simply, silently ushers you towards the same door that she's been in this whole time. The one that you had last dropped her off at. And he goes to the door, puts his hand on the handle, and then looks at you and he says, "She is awake, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
She is out of it from the painkillers, but
Yeah.
Yeah, understandably.
I wouldn't assume anything else.
so I don't imagine that, it's possible ghouls are resilient, but it's possible they do not remember what is said to you today. Just letting you know."
Okay.
All right.
He opens the door and just lets it open and stays outside.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
If I see the others come in, I'll let them in.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. And you walk into the room. The room is as you left it. It is a one bed. It is pretty spacious as for the intensive care that she had went under to keep her alive. But she has one of those blue curtains covering the entirety of the bed. And through the light, you can see her silhouette through the curtains. Laying down her, she is at a very so slight an incline, probably only barely awake.
I think Tyler gives it a beat to see if Civ wants to say anything. But if Civ says nothing to start,
Yeah, I think you can tell she's really thinking about what she wants to say.
then Tyler will just like put a hand on your shoulder and like just squeeze it. Before walking towards Maddie and says, "Hey, Maddie, where are you?"
The voice that comes to you, I will be speaking in a normal voice to not hurt it, but what comes back is a hoarse rasp, almost a whisper. The vocal cords are not engaging the way they should. But she says back, "Hey,
Hey, how you feeling?
do you move the curtain to like look at her?" Or
Yeah, I do like, yeah, I think I move the curtain to like also be like, "Hey, I'm here." Like,
Yeah. You move the curtain, and what you see is what you expect. A brace around her neck to stop her from moving her head. You see a extensive gauze, kind of a big patch, like a big bulge right where you remember that cut being, that I don't believe Civ ever saw.
yeah.
So
Oh, that's right. My fucking ass was in Torvor.
So this is the first time you're seeing her, and you remember the state she was in, good, healthy. She is not quite as, she's not as colorful as she once was. She is still a little pale, but most of her blood has come back to her, and with many transfusions and such. But you see that where the cut must have been, and it is a lot of bandages, so it must have been sizable. A kind of a miracle that she's even alive right now, from your look. But
Yeah.
she has heavy bags under her eyes. Her hair is kind of messy, sprawled out, kind of frizzy, not done up in any of the usual ponytails or buns that she usually has them up in. No hair clips to speak of. I think a couple of them are actually on a side table that is like attached to the bed, along with her phone and anything else she had on her that they had to strip off of her to do care. And she just kind of looks with just her eyes at you guys, and or is Civ visible yet? Or is
Yeah.
it just Tyler peeking through?
No, I think she lets Tyler speak first, but she is next to him, like at her side.
Okay. No immediate horrifying reaction from her, but she does look over and says, "Hey, I'm here too. Miraculously, I think."
You're pretty tough.
Thanks. It's your fault.
It is my fault. And I'm sorry.
You think even at the sharp exhale of her even starting to laugh pains her. But she, with a remote that has been in her hand for days, she forces herself to very slowly incline up to a sitting position so that she can better look at you. Oh, hey. You look different.
Yeah.
When'd that happen?
I mean, it started the last time I saw you, but
It got worse, I think.
yeah, it keeps getting worse.
What did I miss?
A lot of things.
A good amount, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck do I even start?
On the plus side, good news, I guess. The people who we went to take care of, and he said he gestures and says, "Who did that to you? We got them. They're gone."
I didn't have any doubt. Knew you'd do it.
Had some help, but yeah.
Yeah.
You help? The fuck?
I know, right?
You're telling me.
What, did Blaine finally come around?
No.
No.
Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. He, you didn't see his face. He, was pretty mad at you.
I don't blame him. I don't think he.
What even happened?
So, the night before was the first night we saw them. We saw two of them.
I remember that.
Yeah. And I called Blaine, and Max and Chanthara all came to help us. Oh, and Wesley, Blaine's school.
Right.
And I kind of freaked out, had an episode, I don't know what you want to call it, and I killed Wesley.
What?
I mean, pretty much just as simple as that. Right? I think did Blaine
try to attack you?
Listen, it was my fault and my head was fucked up. There was a lot going on.
Okay.
It's not a great time to tell you the full story, but I will.
You said
later.
Did Blaine?
But then we saw him again, but it would have been yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. I guess.
Relatively.
He's
been embraced.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's dead, but he's not dead, I guess. Silver lining or something.
I Guess he got lucky.
Or unlucky. I don't know.
Guess depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody else coming?
I think Chanthara's coming.
Yeah.
Is Max bringing him?
Chanthara. I think Max is bringing him. Don't know if Blaine's joining him. But
Well, that'll be fun. You sure everything's alright?
Relatively.
I think about as right as they're gonna be for a bit. We had a conversation. Hashed some of it out,
That's good.
at least.
Alright. Good to know. And at that point, Max and Chanthara arrive. And you are guided by Umberto through the back door, through the directions that were given. And he gives you the same preface that they did, that they got, that she's fine, she's awake, she's out of it from painkillers and all other sorts of things, but she's able to talk. She may not remember anything, but just a heads up, and then allows you to go inside. And you see this kind of half somber tone in the room as you walk in. And you guys see Max enter as well as Chanthara. He looks around and says, "Well, hello. Been a few minutes since we last saw each other."
I think we'll kind of step aside so that there's more room for the two of them.
"Hey, friend." And he goes to approach the side of the bed. "Hey. Oh, hey, kid.
How are you feeling?
I'm alive. Still hurts, even though the morphine is doing its best work. Still hurts like a bitch. Kind of bad to breathe too, but I'll get over it."
You think they're gonna keep you for a while?
I was told maybe another, I don't know, a week and a half, maybe 2, depending how I progress. I haven't been up that long. I was out for, what, a good 3 days at least?
Yeah.
You're a fighter, that's for sure.
Blame their blood.
Damn straight.
I don't think I'd be alive if it wasn't for Civ.
You're probably right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
How are you doing? Had a rough couple nights, huh?
Yeah.
You look spick and span, though. Kind of laughs and then immediately winces.
Right.
Fuck.
Not doing as bad as you are.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah, careful, she's down.
She's fine.
I guess if you can still laugh, then you're fine. I lost what I was gonna say. I'm still... Damn, not what I used to be. How's, nothing... Like, Sabat are gone, but... SI? How's that?
We
Sorry.
actually just went with Hera to the drop-off location at Gramercy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was
Oh, God.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
There was a vampire there that we didn't know about, and I guess he had gone to the hunters before we did.
Some weirdo lawyer guy. Oh, he gave me the fucking
Yeesh.
craze.
Yeah.
Well, ups and downs, pros and cons to being in a coma.
Right?
Yeah. Didn't have to experience that.
But if you
God.
wanted
You
it,
know?
any of the extra stuff, I mean,
You guys got
we
it?
got quite a bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's so much of those poor hunters left. So.
Yeah.
Heard. Well, I'll make a list. Not that I can fucking use it.
Not yet.
Not yet, but yeah.
I can't even use my neck. How the fuck am I supposed to get a shotgun?
It's not gonna be forever, kid. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It'll feel like it.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, if there's one thing the blood's good at, it's keeping you where you were.
Speaking of, when's the last time you gave me?
It's been. How long has it been, Zuko? Because Harvey doesn't remember.
I don't think I remember either, actually.
I think
it's been
Did
less
I-
than a month. For, like,
It has-
decidedly.
I think so, because I think I gave everybody blood after I got Teddy.
That sounds pretty correct. And you got Teddy pretty much 3 days ago. 4 days ago,
Yeah.
maybe.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say this.
No, 7 days ago. It's been a week.
Okay, I thought it had been about a week. So
Yeah,
it's
because
been
it's
about
the 17th right now.
That's crazy.
Isn't our life fucked up?
Even
Chance's
after a
life.
time skip. A little mini time skip.
A little mini time skip, it's still fucked.
All right, so by the time she recovers, it'll be time to give her blood again.
Yeah.
But other than that, so yeah, you say it's been like a week, and you're just like, oh fuck, why? This has been the
Yeah.
longest week ever.
Listen,
You're telling me.
I'd give you another dose if I thought it would help, but I don't think it works like that.
I don't think it works like that either. Everything's foggy.
Yeah.
Is Blaine coming too, or? And Max just, I don't know if he'll visit, but he's coming here. Something else came up. Have to have a small talk about it.
Just, another thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that just seems to be the theme these nights.
Yeah, hopefully we calm down soon, because I'm kind of fed up with it.
Yeah, you know what? Fair. Yeah.
I would love some personal time, but it's just not gonna happen for a minute.
Well, as Blaine told me this morning, or this evening, whichever you want to say,
Our morning.
up to the Baron now.
No joke.
Yep. Now we just gotta. Hopefully, we'll have time to hurry up and wait.
He should be here any minute. It's not that far of a drive. It's kind of convenient that we're all kind of in this weird semicircle with this hospital in the center, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Useful.
Mm-hmm. It means we can visit you anytime we'd like, kid. And Maddie's just like, go fuck yourself. Glad you still have your spirits. And by that point, I would imagine it's about the time, if Blaine kind of left almost immediately, could be showing up to the hospital as per Max asked him to show up.
I don't know if Blaine would actually come into the room though. I think he's probably out in the hallway.
Yeah, Max was like, I figured as much.
Yeah.
We basically text, you're here. So, with that, Max gets the text and he says, well, it's about time we cut this meeting a little short. Kind of important matters to attend to.
Alright.
You get some rest, okay, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna fall asleep probably in a few minutes anyway.
Alright.
Well,
And if you need anything, let us know. Charger, whatever, what have you.
Charger.
whatever you want.
I think they got it, but thanks.
Just make
Whatever you need, you let us know.
yeah.
And starts re-reclining the chair. Bed, whatever it is. As you guys head out.
Actually,
Yes.
people are turning to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab her hand and I'm gonna lean in and whisper to her. I'm gonna say, watch out. And she killed Wesley and she tried to attack me.
As everybody else is making their way out, she kind of waits a second. I think everybody understands that Chanthara is trying to have a private moment.
Yeah.
And when the door closes, Madi just clears her throat. Probably ill-advised, since it sounds
Right.
horrible. But I was just told that by her. I asked what happened, and I'm sorry. I didn't. I asked if it was provoked, but she said she'd freaked out. It was on her.
She just snapped, and I would hate to see something like that happen to you.
Yeah, well, I have plenty of time to consider everything. Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you ever need anything, I'm here.
Same to you, kid. Now, let me rest. I have a lot of things to not think about.
You do that. Do you smoke?
Not right now.
Well, when you get better.
I'll join you.
It's crazy.
I'll probably need it once they get me off these painkillers.
Exactly.
You get it.
I'll squeeze her hand and then.
She squeezes back weakly. Go help your brother or whatever.
Thanks. Thanks for all your help. And I'm glad you got to know him.
Yeah. I'm too. And you leave.
And I will, leave her to rest.
Umberto kind of sees you all leaving, and he says, come back anytime, of course. If you need anything, if you'd like to speak with her, please do let me know. I'm of your service.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you guys leave the door to the hospital and kind of join. I'd imagine Blaine is just kind of like standing in like the empty like driveway, the two-way of the parking garage, this almost completely empty place. And Blaine, you see as you're kind of like approaching the door or standing there, Max, Tyler, Civ, and Chanthara all walk out. And Max kind of turns heel and kind of looks at everybody and says, okay, for those of you who do not know, I had a pretty weird dream last night.
A dream.
Yep. A dream.
Well, shit.
For those of you who had not heard this before, you guys can make intelligence occults check if you want.
I would like to.
Yeah, sure.
I believe
You what? No.
Blaine got one success on that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Just one.
just one.
And see, Chanthara doesn't think anything's amiss because he hasn't realized that he's
That kindred aren't supposed to dream because you keep dreaming because you're like normal.
And it's been only like a couple months. I mean, he's
Chanthara
not
should,
Yeah, I just,
Not sure.
it's normal to go a couple months without dreaming. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Now I'm just
I mean, yeah,
thinking
it
the
is.
idea of whoever this kindred is has been reaching out to Chanthara, but he's just been like, I've been having these weird nightmares, man.
I just thought it was because there was so much, like, fucked up shit that was happening. I just thought I was freaking
Yeah.
out.
Stress trains. Just yeah.
I just thought I had too much cortisol, but no, apparently this guy's been trying to talk to me.
Damn,
Ever since I've been turned, melatonin hits different.
It's like really strong for some reason. It's almost like I don't need to consume anything else.
But yeah, I got 3 successes.
3's pretty good. Did Tyler get anything, or are you rolling at all?
I did not roll.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I have no. I feel like there's like no reason for Tyler to know about this.
That's fair. On 3, here's what I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Kindred, same thing that Blaine knows. Kindred usually do not dream.
Yeah.
Not a thing that usually happens. That's pretty normal to say. It does happen every so often. It's not like the rarest thing in the world, but usually they're just dreams. They're normal. And I will let this ride out as he continues to talk. But usually when kindred describe themselves having dreams, it is usually because another kindred is forcing them to.
We're not just casually dreaming.
No, and through the machinations of just a couple of clans and their abilities, almost nobody else can make kindred dream. Almost to the exclusivity of those with blood sorcery, particularly the Tremere.
Interesting.
Now, that's not the only clan that has blood sorcery, and it is not the only ways in which someone can make you dream. There is also the Banu Hakim. They are technically the original blood sorcerers, if you think about it, but it's a different type usually.
Yeah.
But they can do that. The other thing is some sort of complex, insane Sabbat rituals that I'm sure exist that you could only imagine might happen. That's more of a folktale lore rumor thing than actual fact in Civ's mind. The other things that I'm sure come to mind are just in general random supernatural events and or mages.
Oh, yeah.
Just generally speaking. But again, also could just be a dream. And that's not much else to that. Beyond some of the more outlandish rumors about what super, super, super powerful vampires can do that honestly almost never happened and is unverifiable. So why even think about it? But with that in mind, Max starts recounting bits and pieces of the dream, kind of making sure that he's not being overheard by any mortals as he's doing this. Which I will say right now, there are none that are around at this current moment. But
that's great for me.
Sure.
Well, I mean, I guess it's great for them that they're not around.
Right, for sure. So, the dream that I had described in the intro, you kind of get the dragon, this kindred asking for help, the blood stuff, the falling through a pit, the internal combustion, all of it. And when he stops, he says, and Chanthara and I, before we came here, had already checked out the validity of this statement, and I think it's very compelling that there is some sort of kindred at this old abandoned naval hospital.
Okay.
Alright.
Looks guarded, and I don't know what's inside.
Would I know anything about this hospital?
No.
It sounds like they have
No?
somebody there.
Alright.
Yeah, we overheard a conversation.
All right.
It sounded like somebody's keeping somebody else in there.
Yeah, the guys who were guarding the place, what was their deal?
They seemed to be security, or dressed as them, and started talking about some guy that's being kept inside, and something about money and power and tickets to the top or something of the sort.
Huh.
Could you describe what they had on them? Any sort of markings, badges, anything like that? Or was it just
Not
rent
that
a
I
cop?
could tell. Not that I
Alright.
could tell. They did seem to be generally inconspicuous. I mean, we didn't really approach just in case it wasn't anything, and didn't want to be heard or seen. We were
That's
still in
fair.
a car, so we were quite a distance away.
Alright, fair. Okay then.
So I'm kind of asking for help here
Of
because
course.
I have a
Yeah, no
very
problem.
strong feeling that we are going to get a very potential ally out of this. Or at least I am.
Alright.
If it's
Yeah, I
not
mean-
a trap, of course.
Yeah. I mean, and I assume you didn't recognize this guy. Like,
Never seen him in my life, no.
weird. Alright.
Which, I don't think the dream was, fabricated by my mind.
No, I can't imagine it would
Yeah.
Little too, apocryphal for that.
be. Yeah, a bit on the nose, I think.
Yeah. He was trapped. Remind me, was he trapped under something or like
He-
just like
He appeared behind me to talk to me within this dream. It almost seemed like he wasn't supposed to be there.
okay.
Interesting.
Like, I guess an invader. You know those stories of people having lucid dreams and then seeing somebody that, like, knows to guard the other dream people from, like, being told they're in a dream? It felt like that.
Interesting.
You've never heard of this before?
No!
Tyler nods along is like, yeah. He has no
I,
idea.
Zuko, have to say, I have heard this before. People who lucid dream are the wildest people on the fucking planet.
Yes, I mean, I've been able to lucid dream. I've never seen anything like that.
I just the only thing I think of is the post where the person
and Sean just like,
where the person was lucid dreaming and they kissed this guy and he says to them like, "Oh, I'm actually not into girls. I just wanted to kiss the dreamer." I think of that so
What?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like something weird like that of like, oh, this is like Eldridge because like the dream is not supposed to know it's a dream, but like clearly it did or something.
Okay.
Something
Arbitrary.
along those lines.
You talking about the keepers? I think is what they call them.
Yeah. The dream keepers. You know what I'm talking about.
If you lucid dream to the Akashic record and try to go into parts that you're not supposed to be in, they like kick you out. Yeah.
Yeah.
They chase you down and kick you out.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, when I lose a dream, I'm like, I didn't like how that went, so I rewind to do it again.
See, I can only
This is
When
like
Justin
referencing
lucid
the Hat
dreams-
Man in normal conversation. This
Yeah.
no, this is
Justin
not a safe
lucid
space
dreams-
suddenly.
When Justin lucid dreams, he stays in his little like toddler playpen like they want him to.
Bro does not test boundaries.
oh,
Nah,
I
this is fun.
Bro said this new block meta will change everything.
I can lucid
You're telling me
dream-
all the ones can fit in the square hole? What the fuck?
what?
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Square.
See, I
Frank's now crying.
I can become aware that I am dreaming, but I can't do anything with it, which is just kind of annoying.
It's kind of like, man, it would really suck if I woke up right now. This.
Yeah. I can't even wake myself up. It's fucking bullshit. I can
like-
just become aware it's a dream.
We have to move on. We're running out of time. I have to move on.
No, I need more of this.
No,
Chanthara's
we could
adventures
do-
during the morning.
We could do this after. We could make all the jokes after. We have to get through this. I'm not spending another session on this shit.
Understandable.
You
Okay.
can't. You have
I
to
physically
go.
cannot.
Locking in.
Thank you. So Max is like, okay, cool. So, how many cars are we taking? Are we taking the cars we just had? 3 cars? I can share with you the address.
Yeah, give us the
Yeah,
address.
I think that works.
Cool. You guys can look this up on Google Maps because it's a real place that exists. This is called the Brooklyn Naval Hospital. And it's real bad looking, I gotta say. It is quite terrible. Real overgrown. It looks like an old villa or government building. It just bad. A lot of the windows are boarded up. As well. Kind of like a
yeah.
Greek revival type place. For reference, this building closed in like 1948.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a number of
Like
decades.
a historic site at this point.
Yeah. And no one uses this anymore, but very much old war hospital. That kind of became an infectious disease hospital after the war, and then just kind of spiraled and didn't continue a couple years after the fact. But this is the location you guys converge upon.
There's a cemetery. Sorry.
There is a small cemetery. Yes, that is true.
Not the
So-
Organivore being like, there's a cemetery.
Those bodies are way too old to eat. Those are just bones,
Well, you have
brother.
Iron Gullet, so like.
Hey, listen,
potentially-
bone marrow is an organ.
They stopped burying soldiers in 1910. Those people are bones.
But you could be like the bone vulture, where you just fucking huck a fucking femur down. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if anybody wants to see that. Maybe somebody does.
I was about to make the worst joke.
Also, that bone marrow is so dry and desiccated, you don't want to do it.
This is true.
That is
Tyler,
also
I
true.
know the joke you were going to make, and please don't make it. We cannot be here
I'm
for
not
another 3
gonna
hours.
make it.
We cannot-
Well, which is why I'm not making it.
Good.
We're gonna be good, and we're not gonna make it.
Perfect. So, you guys make it there to that place.
I do want to just, I don't think this is something to bother the Baron with, but I do think, like, if I have, like, I'll reach out to Langston and just let him know, like, hey, some weird stuff is happening over at, the old Brooklyn Naval Hospital. Me and the coterie are checking it out. Didn't think it was worth bothering the Baron over this, but just wanted to let somebody know.
You send that text out. Basically, you said that this wasn't like urgent. This wasn't like important. Just like, hey, by the way, we're checking this shit out.
Yeah.
Something happening. I
shit's
think
hap-
the text
yeah,
you get
something's
back
happening.
is this like worldly important? Is this just like your personal project? Like, like what do I need to be prepared for, motherfucker? Is basically the vibe.
Weird vision shit, we think.
Tyler, I told you to stop texting in the car. Give me that.
What?
I said stop texting and driving and give me the phone.
Nah, it's fine. It's a problem for everybody else. We're
No! You always do
Terrible.
this.
Let's get the sillies out. Let's pull it together.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Tyler needs to stop texting and driving. His track record with cars is not great.
Tee.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, we're good.
My apologies. I've had to be serious all day.
All right.
You're good. You're good.
Understandable. Yeah, I think the only response I get, I respond, weird vision stuff, possibly a trapped kindred. Looking into it, just want to let you know, in case things get loud. I doubt they will.
I will hear if it gets loud. If it doesn't, by what point do you want me to check on you?
If you don't hear back from me by the end of the night.
Good to know. When you pull up to the scene, and I assume get out of the car, you guys are looking at this place, and you do not see the guards anywhere. They have since moved. But when you get out and start approaching kind of like the perimeter of the building, kind of getting on level ground with it, the place is eerily quiet. There appears to be no movement from inside that you can see, and most of the windows are boarded up. The building that you had seen previously, the light is still on from the inside, but the blinds are closed. Not sure if anybody's in there. You don't hear anything. But the rest of these security, not here.
Are there any, like, cars or vans or anything like that
Anybody
or,
who's,
that's weird that's parked there?
if you're looking around, are you just looking from like this first angle where you guys all like initially got out, like just the side of the building, or are you kind of like fanning out and starting to investigate the outside and like the perimeter around the building?
I don't think Tyler is. I think because like he's going into that, like, the first thing you do or you should do when you show up on a scene is ensure, like, make sure, at the very least within the immediate area everything's clear. So like slightly fanning out, like not going to the corner, but like walking down the building, seeing if you can see through the windows or anything like that.
So you are circling the building, basically getting a perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can give me wits awareness or wits investigation, whichever is better.
Okay. I would like to do that as well.
Sure. And you can also opt to roll yourself, or you can help somebody else to give them an extra die. Either way works.
My pool for wits investigation is pretty big, so I'm gonna roll, I think.
Okay. Sounds good.
Could I help Civ? Oh, all right. Never mind.
You can add another die to that if you'd like.
Okay, I'll add another dice. Why not?
Ooh, a messy crit. My favorite
Yeah,
kind.
I got a messy critical.
My favorite kind of crit. Okay, so no better.
Just the messy crit for me, please.
Morbidity is your compulsion. Resurrect or kill. -2 to all pools that do not ensure that possibility. What I will say is this. Your hand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to roll a number of dice, and we'll see how many days it has taken for it to heal. Because it's been 4 days at this point.
4, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how my hand's doing. I keep forgetting.
It is halfway healed.
Okay.
So still a -1, but it's not like you have no ability to use it.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yes. With that, a messy critical, 7 successes. Oh boy. Does anybody want to make any other checks before I resolve the results of them? If anybody's doing simultaneously. I know Tyler and Sif, you're going off and investigating and kind of circling the building. Is there anything that Blaine or Chanthara are doing as well?
I did roll wits awareness as well, but I only got 4.
Only 4. Okay. So then I will split it up between you two. You'll get different things. How about you, Chanthara? What are you doing?
Sure, I can do it.
Sure. You can get an extra die because Max is helping you.
Okay.
Yay, Max.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay.
Yo!
6 with a crit? Okay.
The noticer.
We
The
are
notice-
seeing things today.
We are seeing things.
Chopper has locked in. Have you guys noticed?
We are the noticers.
Okay.
New coterie name, the noticers.
Noticers.
You can do that. You're allowed to do that.
I really want to help Max out, so it does extra motivate me because I consider this to be something to help Max out.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. We'll start from the bottom and go up. So, Blaine, is there some part of the building or anything that you, or a vibe here that you want to catch, or anything of the sort? Because these two are doing the perimeter, and then Max and Chanthara are doing something else. Is there a place that you're kind of like zeroing in on more than not, or no?
He actually goes and like looks around the grounds more, because like it's a Navy base. There could be like hidey hole spots.
Yes, and I think that's very astute. Give me a moment to roll something, just to see some possibilities here. Yes, let's do that. You are looking around the grounds, and you see something strange. First of all, the naval yard itself is quite abandoned. That's very obvious to you. Does not look like anybody really comes and goes here at all. The grounds itself look pretty barren. It is winter, so it's not like there's grass much of anywhere. It's kind of all gray and brown and dead. But as you kind of move towards the back of the building and kind of inspect the areas where surrounding the base or further back towards the body of water in between here and Manhattan-ish, you are looking at an old cement like drop, as if there is like the part where this was built and then the actual port that is like at sea level below this. And when you kind of come around to like a old rusted stairway that kind of makes its way down and then back in this kind of U shape, you see a small iron door that looks like it is like iron bars painted black, just barely within an indentation covered in shadow, that you think it would be very easy to miss had you not been looking for something like this specifically. And when you're following your eyes of like where it would lead to the underground of the hospital. And this would also line up with some of the things of like old hospitals having fire escapes that kind of go underneath the earth, or like hidey holes or bunkers or something like that. I mean, this was a old war hospital. It's very possible that this is what this is. So potentially a hidden entrance or exit, depending.
The morgue tunnel.
Yes, correct. With 6 successes, is there some place that, and a crit, of course, is there some place or something that you were focusing in on, Chanthara, that you think you're more suspicious about or more worried about?
Well, I'm trying to kind of get a gauge of the windows.
The windows. Okay.
Yeah, and like the boards and how thick they are, which ones would be easy to pry off.
How close are you getting?
Do I see any lights on in the bottom floor? Is there any lights coming from the cracks?
Nope. Not at all.
Then I'll try to stealth close up there.
Give me a stealth check. You can have a +3 because Max is helping you, and that crit is very, very good. So dexterity stealth.
Okay. 5.
Very good. 5 successes, I believe, will stop anybody from noticing you. Which I will double check right now, actually. You don't notice anything or hear anything. You don't see any lights on. No one is sneaking up behind you or anything like that. And Max is helping you keep a lookout as well. But as you are going to the windows to test, to double check how thick they are, maybe if they're just pushed up against the window or outside, inside, whatever have you. They are on the outside. They look like painted white wooden boards that just kind of fit right in the frame. And they appear to be pretty much untouched besides like dirt and wear and just age. Now, on a crit, I'll give you something very, very important. Most of these are white. A couple of them, as you look around the building, are at the corners, just barely tinged red. Ever so slight. You can smell that they have the alluring aroma of kindred vitae. What you also get on a crit, as you're looking at entrances and exits and windows, is that, one, it is very clear that all of these things are locked, even if you were to go through them. However, there is one board that appears to be old and rotten and have pieces of it missing, so you can see through. When you look through, there's nothing particularly you see. There's no light here to really give you any edge or information. But what you do notice is that the windows look perfect. Not old, not abandoned, not dirty, not cracked. Like they're brand new.
Weird.
Very weird.
And like they're newer than the building itself.
Way newer. Like these could have been installed last week.
Yeah.
It is not due to the boards that they are clean, because up until the window, it is quite dirty, even, you would imagine, with the boards being in place. This rotten one is letting you see into the true where this building ends and where somebody very clearly worked on it. For what purpose? The only hint you may have is that it's keeping somebody in. Or other possibility, keeping them from getting out. Either way.
I'll move back, and then I'm gonna let Max know everything I just found out.
He is taking a position somewhere near the tree line, kind of just looking out for you. And when you get back, he's like, I didn't notice anybody, but thank you. We can meet up again in a second. So weird. And 7 with a messy crit.
Hi.
You are taking perimeter.
Yeah.
On the opposite side of the building from where you came. Blaine was not looking for this. He did not turn around to look back at the building. But what you notice, very close to the side, is a old car. This old car is very, very, very close to the wall. You would have to be looking for it to really super notice it. If you'd like to approach the car, I would need a stealth check. But very faintly, it's a cold night. You can hear just faintly the clicking coming from the car.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, First, I'm gonna give you a rouse check.
Is Far coming out to play?
Yes. Oh, and I'm hungrier.
I think it's the night we kill something, yes. Or maybe we go to those bodies and bring it back. How about that? And then maybe we have a snack on the go.
Tempting, very tempting. We'll see.
Or maybe there's a nice spirit out there willing to help out. What do you say?
Oh. We'll get there in a minute.
Lovely. And the voice fades. So you have Svar's stats now.
No, I can actually roll stealth.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. 3.
3 successes.
Do you wish to roll willpower?
Yeah. I think I will. Oh, still 3.
Should I also roll stealth?
You can
I
either
assume so.
you can either roll independently or you can add to her pool. Either way works.
I think I'll roll independently because I think my pool might be bigger.
Your pool is bigger. I'm pretty sure.
Bigger than 6.
Yeah, 7 dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. The willpower did not give you any better. Interesting.
I did.
Okay.
The haters, for real.
How dare they?
I'm preying on my downfall.
How could they? Are you kidding me? Praying on my downfall. Jesus Christ! All right, I got
You
it.
wish to roll willpower, too.
I
Okay.
for 2. Yeah.
1 second.
I'm the only stealthy member in the party.
I've never seen any shit like that before. That was crazy.
At least it wasn't a bestial failure. There was always that.
I mean, I guess so, but
Yeah.
man.
Okay, 1 second.
Have to make up for all y'all.
I'm sorry, Chanthara. I'm sorry you're the stealthiest guy here, except for Blaine.
Simply just disappear. That's my go-to.
Yeah. Some obfuscate would really help me out right now, but...
You get over to the car. It is, very nondescript, I will say. It is a sedan, one. It looks nice. Not too nice, but definitely a nice car. Probably a sports car, more likely than not. It is black, of course. It has the blackout windows, so very much like a kindred. Him probably owns it.
Yeah.
And when you get up to it, you can still feel the heat radiating off from the engine. Like it was very recently turned off.
Oh.
When you get up to the car, tell me, what noise do you make and how do you both make it? Doesn't have to be insane. It can be as simple as gravel hitting the side of the car. But please do let me know.
Yeah.
It's an older car, right?
Older.
Older.
You think maybe 80s, 90s?
Okay. I have a pitch. It could just be like, we, like idiots, go up and like do this against the window and just us doing that, like, or something, if that's, unless we'd be noticed before we even get up to the car. In which case it could also just be a matter of changing textures in the ground.
Well, I asked for a noise, but I can allow that if you'd like.
Carry the way.
I like the idea of our footsteps getting louder as like it goes from like grass or sidewalk to
gravel, and then you look
Yeah.
and then you look into the car.
I think that's what Tyler would do if it looks like it's off. Like,
It is off.
well, no, I don't think he'd do that. No, I don't think he'd look into the car.
So just your footsteps then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Low-key wish you did, because the reality in which you find somebody inside the car is very funny. But
Very funny.
it's not the reality we're about to live in. So your footsteps get louder as you approach the vehicle. You can feel the heat. You inspect it. Nothing really stands out to you besides the fact that it's here and somebody was probably just in it. And that's when you hear a couple clicks of pistols being cocked. Who the fuck are you? From behind you.
Whoa.
How many pistols?
You hear two being cocked. Blaine barely hears this, as he is bits of ways away, but definitely close enough. Chanthara and Max very much hear this. You're not too far away.
Hold on. Remind me, is there like a neighborhood around here?
Yep. You are not too far from one. You are, as you can see, hold on. You are right around here. There's an interstate right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think like Tyler will put like his hands up
Mm-hmm.
and just say, "Whoa, hey, we live in the area. We thought we're like like neighborhood watch. Like we like hands go up like, and we'll turn around.
And we'll turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the security guards. A couple of them, as described to you from before. Not that you saw them before. What I need from you is manipulation and subterfuge, please.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, or probably more accurately, can Svar help?
What are you doing to help him?
Great question.
I will also say, you look how you look.
I do look how I look, So this is complicated for me. So maybe...
You know what? You're right. -1, Tyler.
All right.
Fuck.
Modifier -1.
Actually, no. How many... Can I ask, how many negative dice does Civ have to social pools with mortals?
Let me double check real quick.
Because I think it's like a lot.
It's at least 4.
Okay, so I'll say their attention is not on you. Let's bring it to a -2 for Tyler.
Okay.
And we're going to leave it there because that sounds correct.
All right.
Sounds good.
So they may not even be really looking at you. It's dark, you know.
Yeah. Well.
Bestial failure. So,
Boy.
what's very funny is that you know that didn't fucking work at all. What's also very funny is the compulsion you get when you realize how fucked you're about to be. You tell me, do you want a dominance compulsion or do you want a harm compulsion?
Oof. So harm compulsion is that I need to take harm, right?
Do
No.
harm.
Do
For
harm.
the love
Okay.
of it. Like sadism.
Okay.
Do you want to have some fun together killing these dudes?
Yeah, you know what? I've gotten a dominance compulsion before. Let's do a harm compulsion. Haven't done that yet. It's new.
Harm compulsion. -2 on actions which do not immediately result in someone or something getting hurt or harmed is more accurate. Hurt and destroy, not to feed or win, but to revel in the pain of others. It ends when you incapacitate, destroy, or drive away a target. If it is an object, it must hold serious value to someone the vampire ordinarily values, such as themselves. So, harm compulsion. Civ has a morbidity compulsion, and you both very much know that lie did not fucking work at all. What's the immediate next step?
Please don't kill them outside. Please don't do it.
You don't have to kill them. You just really want to hurt them real bad.
I really want to kill them.
You want to kill them, but
Yeah.
I want to kill them.
but you don't necessarily have to. Just revel in their pain. That's it.
I think I'm quickly glancing to you, Tyler, and I'm reaching for my sword.
Which I assume is in a bag over your shoulder. Okay, cool. This interaction would have gone differently if it was just like on your
If I
fucking
had
hilt.
a visible sword, yeah, that would be crazy.
It would be
That
wild.
would be.
But also
I
very on
already
brand.
like.
Yeah. How far are they?
Not too far. You could run in a single turn. You can run up to them.
Okay. Before they could get a shot off? Do you think, or...
You'd have to risk it.
Did you say whether or not the rest of us heard this going on?
You heard the cocking of pistols and being like, "Who are you?" And then you heard Tyler saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are the rest of you doing?
I want to try to sneak inside while this is going on, but
Okay. Roll. What was your stealth check earlier? How many was that? 5?
yeah.
Okay. I will let you keep that. Give me 1 second while I figure something out. But yes, what is Blaine doing?
They haven't noticed Blaine, right? Because I was kind of like off in a different area, right?
No, you think they're next to the building. You're actually fully behind the building. You think that if you were looking in the direction, you're actually directly behind them. They're directly in front of you.
Oh, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Is this gate that's in front of me? You said it was bars, but is it like just bars, or is it like bars over a door?
For this particular one is just bars.
Okay.
It looks like a jail cell door, but old and, you know.
I think I'm fully just gonna not worry about whatever the fuck masquerade breach they're about to commit,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna squirm through the door.
No problem
fuck
at all. You don't even really
me
have to
too.
get that small. You just kind of like shrink down.
Yeah, I
and
just squeeze through.
Squeeze through the bars, which I mean they must be about this big. You get to the other side of this very, very dark tunnel and start moving through. Chanthara, here's
Yeah.
what you need. Please roll your willpower.
Okay. Do I add blood or hunger to that?
No,
Okay.
just unspent willpower, please.
That's like the best I can do. Just
That's pretty good.
That is pretty much the best you can do, yeah.
By the way, as I squeeze through, I go ghost. I go invisible.
I'm going ghost.
I'm going ghost.
No, wait, no. I'm trying to remember the theme song. And I nearly said gotta catch 'em all, and I'm like, that's not it.
He's a phantom. Wow, that's so bad. Okay,
For us, or
for my bad guys,
okay.
guys. Wow, I am. That's crazy. You should not have won that. Okay.
Yet I did. Yet I
You should
Yes.
not have won that. There's the statistical likelihood. I'm gonna do it later. It's so bad not in your favor. I'm actually flabbergasted that I didn't win that contest.
Chantra stays winning.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. All right. Give me dexterity larceny.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. That was so fun. Wow.
Gotta love the goblin laugh.
That's Chantra breaking in. He's doing that.
Yeah, boy.
Messy critical.
What the fuck is going on? What my shit. You're fucking my shit up. What the fuck?
Did I? Excuse me.
When Chantra decides to act.
Chantra locking in for real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Chanthara is like actually really good. I don't. God.
Chantra's goaded. I don't know what to tell
Way
you
more
guys.
effective than. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's mean.
What? Say it.
No, I don't think I will. I think I've made a mistake of some kind. Okay. Do you want Max with you or no?
Would it help me to have Max? I do, actually.
Okay, he will come with you then. He's like, a fight's about to break out. They're really good at fights.
Okay, well, bringing Max along lower my stealth or getting in or doing any of that.
No, it would actually give you an extra die because
Oh,
he's
okay.
helping. He's trying to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's your buddy. He's helping you.
So you can roll one more die to your larceny. I think that's correct.
Yeah, that feels.
Okay,
That
Yeah.
that's about right. He doesn't have any larceny, but that's fair.
he's doing his best.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm showing him how to break in.
That makes about sense.
You like check this shit.
Okay. You are able to unlock the window from the outside. You can remove the rotted one. that notably does not have the tinges of red on the board, and remove it and kind of jimmy into the lock of this and kind of get in and pop it, which will allow you to put your hands up onto the glass and kind of very slowly open it. And notably, it barely makes a sound as you get your hands under it and push it up. And you are able, you think, to look in and kind of hop through the window, and Max will join you in. And then I think he turns around and closes the window almost all the way, but not quite. Leaves it open. Okay. Let's look for a kindred, I guess. And starts making his way inside. So, what are y'all doing out here?
What do I get for my messy critical though?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
great question. You don't really have a clan compulsion, so you're not hungry.
No.
How about this? You're locked in, I think. Like you're one track mind, like let's get this fucking done, I think. Is that accurate or no?
Yeah. Sure.
I think it's a dominance compulsion.
Okay.
I think it's dominance. Because I don't think it's harm or paranoia, and it's definitely not hunger. I think the Bane activating with it. The Bane, I think the Bane is showing you or telling you that whoever is in here must be not worth the time to be here. Does that make sense?
Like, as in, it's not worth getting them, or as in...
No, I think it's like somehow I'm already in too deep. I'm locked in because I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible. Is that inaccurate or is that accurate?
Sure. I mean, yeah, that works.
Yeah, because I don't know how else I would do it, a dominance compulsion, but it's the only one that makes sense. So I think...
kind of forget that my Bane activates whenever a compulsion activates.
Yeah, so I think the spin on this, the kind of like delusion here is like I am above whoever the fuck is in here. We're about to there's a fight that's about to happen outside. Blaine's fucking nowhere. I don't know where he is, so there's one guy that I don't even know if he's still around. But like we're doing this for like some random fucking guy we don't know. Like, come on.
So I kind of feel like I'm the only competent person here.
Not necessarily. I think Max is also with you, but I think you're like, wow, the fucking nerve on some kid vampire to fucking reach out and do this and put us in this situation, and it's not even gonna be fucking worth it.
Yeah, you're like already looking down on the guy you're saving. Like he's gonna have to owe
It's
me
like
big
when you get to him, it's like, hey, we're here to save your ass, you fucking idiot. Like
stupid.
Okay.
Dummy.
I think that makes the most sense at this moment.
Okay.
So as I switch the music, what y'all doing? Harm compulsion, morbidity compulsion. All the compulsions tonight, really.
Yeah.
We're compulsing all over the place.
Should go to the doctor for that.
If it lasts for more than 4 hours.
God, the things I do for you people.
If you have a compulsion lasting more than 4 hours, please call Guinness World Records.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay, I think.
So Viv is reaching
I'm
for
gonna-
her weapon, and she's looking at you, Tyler.
All right,
Just-
I think seeing Civ go for a weapon, he's gonna activate prowess, and he wants to be on top of them, or like,
Hey, yo, pause. Just kidding.
he wants to be like on them and like grabbing their guns, so that way they can't fire them.
Very cool. Give me strength athletics.
Okay, I'll do the potence roll for prowess, or the rouse check. I mean, I get hungrier.
You hear a voice in your head that you know doesn't even exist anymore. Fucking beat the living shit out of them. Show these fuckers who's boss.
All right.
All right,
You're
bro.
sorry. No,
So
that was
funny.
me reading potence. That
No,
was
yeah,
me.
I figured.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Whatever
It's
you
so
say,
weird.
brother. Your
Why
vibe
Listen,
is so whack.
This guy sucks.
get a load of this guy.
Oh, this guy, he's not even alive. He still thinks he can tell me what to do.
Fucking idiot.
Tyler, I think just like growls like you're fucking dead, so I don't want to hear shit from you.
Yeah, I still haunt you, motherfucker. Can't get rid of me.
Um,
Strength athletics. How's
yeah,
that?
So,
Damn.
oh, I was also supposed to add 2 additional dice for exuberance.
Go ahead and do
Yeah. Get exuberant on this shit.
that. Get exuberantal.
And an additional success.
Wow, these guys suck.
Wow, these guys suck.
So that's 5.
Yes. So 5 total.
Jesus. With a combined pool, you can kind of be on both of them and kind of grab the barrels of their guns.
Yeah, I want to like grab them and if I can, just like yank them out of their hands. Just like these are mine now.
With the prowess, I don't think they can resist you. You've
Okay.
gotten the weapons. What I'm going to do in just because I simply have to. I'm gonna see if they were even able to shoot you on the way over, as you ran
no
towards them. Because you can't dodge. Let's say that's 5 halved to 2. No, it's always rounded up.
Okay.
It's 3.
Is that after my the 2 for fortitude?
Do you have toughness up?
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
All right.
So not yet then.
I forgot I have to activate that.
What did I teach you that shit for, Tyler?
And another 3 superficial. As
Okay.
two-
So that's 2 and 3. So
Yeah.
5. Alright.
Everyone, including Blaine as well, hear 2 gunshots go off. Pow, pow! As you rush them and then kind of just grab the barrels and rip it out of their hands.
Damn. All right.
Okay. Civ, what are you doing?
Okay. Give me the scene one more time. Where exactly we are
So,
in relation?
Imagine
Road.
you, behind you, as you've turned around, is the car and the building. In front of you is these 2, kind of standing directly opposite you, right? Tyler ran forward, got shot twice, but has reached them and ripped the guns out of their hands. Further behind them, you can see, like, out towards the naval yard, out towards, like, the East River.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna fucking slash one of these dudes.
Cool. So one of them you run up to and slash 2 through your sword. Because they were shooting at Tyler, they cannot dodge this, so go ahead and lay on how many dice you got. And they're just going to
Excellent.
take it.
Hold on. Let's try that again. 3 successes. A little underwhelmed.
3
Oh.
plus 3 for a long sword is 6 minus 4 is 2 aggravated damage. You think you hit a Kevlar vest as you hit into their side, but ultimately you do hurt them very badly regardless.
Yeah.
You think even some of the Kevlar may have shattered under the pure strength in which you've swung your sword. But that is going to be the turn. Very quickly, I will ask, what is your intention to do with them? Because I want to keep this short, because it's obvious you guys are going to either murder them right now or not.
I mean, I'm definitely killing one.
You're killing one of them. What are we doing with the other one?
I think I'm definitely killing this one as well.
So you're killing both of them?
Yeah.
Are you not leaving one alive? You do know that there are 2 others that were seen by Chanthara and Max. I will say that at least.
Yeah.
So you know that this isn't like your last opportunity to speak to anybody, so you can kill both of them if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tyler's under that harm compulsion. He's not necessarily like, I'm just gonna hurt you. Like, I'm hurting you until you're dead.
Got you.
It's so worth it for you.
Great. So I'm gonna say absolutely no need to roll. There's no way they can resist you. Their guns are gone. They can't outrun you. You just kill both of them brutally. 2 gunshots have gone off, but you know, that's kind of it. So I will say that it takes another couple of rounds to do that as we move on to the other people here. So, Blaine, you are moving through a dark tunnel. Do you have any means of seeing in the dark at all? Besides maybe a phone flashlight.
I don't actually.
Okay, cool. If you're using a phone flashlight, let me know. Because it is very, very dark down here.
This beast.
The beast, he's here.
My little beast.
Actually, let me make sure Eyes of the Serpent doesn't. I don't think it does, but
I don't think so either.
just to be certain.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? Is that Presence?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I feel like it should be Protean and then Presence, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an amalgam either way, but still.
Yeah, but I feel like it should be a Protean first instead of a Present. No. So no, I can't see in the dark.
Okay. So you can run your hand along the wall if you'd like, or you can turn your flashlight on. Either way. Otherwise, it'll be a significant negative to your pool to navigate down here.
I mean, I guess I'll turn on my fucking flashlight and waste my fucking rouse check where I didn't.
You don't have to. You definitely can go without your flashlight. It just might take slightly longer to navigate down here.
Nah, I'll turn it on.
Okay. You.
We'll assume I just didn't rouse then.
Yeah, I think nobody would have noticed you anyway, so I'm fine with you have not doing that. So
Not that I failed, but
yeah, not that you would have failed anyway, but so you move through this tunnel, turn on your flashlight, and there's a couple of ways in which it splits off. You kind of reach a fork in the road where you can continue going straight, you can go left, you can go right. The left looks like it leads to a like it goes up and kind of spirals upward. The direction that you have you think you're going, that you think you're consistently going, is still straight, but there's also another way right that just kind of goes off into the darkness.
is there any like footprints in the dust or anything, or any spots that are cleared out.
Give me what's awareness, please. We'll call it 3.
3.
Call it 3. Just enough. 1. The couple of spots that are more used. All of them have something, some hint of movement that somebody has been down here. But the place that has been used the most is still straight. Second to that, maybe used half the time or half as frequently as the path going straight that you think is still towards the building is the one to the right. The left seems very sparsely used.
I think I'll go to the right.
Go to the right. You continue going, and eventually you start seeing strange things. Like a couple of spots in the wall look older and unfinished. Like maybe this is old, even 1800s, like or 1880s construction. You start seeing the tunnel widen out a little bit more as like it gets older and mossier and kind of like dingy in here. You also are starting to notice there are a bit more cobwebs and spider webs in corners. Like they are getting more frequent where there were none before. Maybe because it's older, that it's darker, and people haven't gone through here as much. Potentially, could be something else entirely. And then there are spots where like there's like a singular drip from the ceiling, as if there's an exposed leaking pipe from above you. And eventually you get to a point where the phone flashlight doesn't go so far, and you know that the silhouette of like the walls that are being pretty consistent at a certain point past the light do not exist anymore, as if it suddenly widens out.
Beepy. I keep going.
Keep going. We'll get to that in a second. Chanthara, with Max, are you going to explore this room by room, or are you... What's maybe your approach to searching this place?
Can I see if there's any like tracks left inside? Like any trace of people, or can I hear anything? Like I'm trying to find...
Yes. Let's do wits awareness. And I think...
Is Max helping me?
Yeah, I think so. He only has 4 dice to this, and he can't make it any better.
Okay.
I will say,
Mm-hmm.
it goes without saying that I have Silence of Death active.
Yes, I assumed at least that much. 2.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
3.
Okay. Wits awareness, huh? You are not hearing any, seeing any tracks or hearing any people. Not movement, no sound in here. What I think you are getting is that there are clearly some places that nobody really goes into, and there are some places that look a lot cleaner. More well trotted. Like the room you entered, kind of a 50-50. And you're expecting that as you go in, but the next room you enter, kind of like off to the left into the corner, you almost like can feel yourself get some of it caught in your throat and your sinuses, and it's like very hard not to cough or sneeze because of your mortal frailty. But you move out of the room and you think you can withstand it. And the next room looks like somebody has cleaned in here very, very recently. Like there is no dust in here at all. And you realize when you're looking around here that it is empty. There's barren walls. There's nothing in here, which is really, really strange. Because you're thinking, well, besides it being abandoned, usually there's like some sort of wares, something left behind, even like a bucket from like construction, or like when they were thinking of like shutting it down, or like an old bed frame maybe that they forgot to recover, or like even just, you know, marks, dust, something that has some sign of age. But there's nothing.
They might have held him here and then cleaned up afterwards.
Personally, I feel like we found a weird portal into whatever dimensional space is going on in LA as well.
Maybe.
Oh.
Very possible.
That's what
See,
it feels like to me.
When you said dimensional space, all I could think of was like the Rust World from like Silent Hill.
Oh no, don't take me to Silent Hill.
Sorry, I was just waiting.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Anything about this? I've never watched LA by Night or done any digging into that. So
You don't hear anything. What you see, however, just beyond the darkness, into a hallway, is a flicker of a candle moving through the halls. You think there is a room past this dark hallway, and you can just see the tiniest light of a candle move past a wall, seen, and then out.
is there like a closet or anything I can?
In the last room, yes, not in this one.
I'm gonna, because it could be a guard or somebody patrol. I mean, but I don't hear anything. I just see it.
You hear nothing. You only see the flicker of the candle flame. Nothing else. It doesn't even look like it's illuminating anything near it.
That's weird. I'm gonna go hide.
Max sees you go and kind of just follows behind you and is like, "What'd you see?"
I don't know if it can hear us, so I'll pull him into the closet and then I'll tell him.
Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've been in a closet. What's up?
That's what I was just thinking.
So I'll tell him that I saw a candle moving down the hallway. No sound. Doesn't illuminate anything.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna let it pass through this room by watching underneath the door. And then...
Okay. Eventually, candlelight from underneath the door enters through the corner, kind of dances its way towards the center, and then stops.
Max and I just making the most terrified eye contact.
Oh no. You see the candlelight stop near the center of the closet doors. And it stays there for a really long time. And then it walks the rest of the way. And you don't see it anymore. You don't hear anybody walking. The only thing you saw was light. You didn't even hear the candle flicker. You didn't hear it moving.
Yeah, what if it's waiting for us to come out?
I think that's a
I'm scared.
very, very good possibility.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
what are you doing?
I'm looking at Max.
Brother.
You look at Max, and I think Max is already forming feral weapons. I think his nails are growing extra long into large talons.
If Max wants to go out, I'll follow behind him, but I am not gonna be the first one to open that door.
Chantra's like, I'll die here. I don't care. I just don't want to get killed.
Okay. Max, his long talons hook the door handle. He hesitates.
Do I even know if guns work on ghosts? Do I have any idea?
I don't think you've ever
Okay.
shot a gun in this campaign. I don't think.
I
don't
shot
think
it
has.
once
Oh yeah, you shot at Damien.
and it missed.
Yeah.
And you missed. That is true.
I
No.
shot once.
No, I don't think you know whether guns work on ghosts or not.
You forgot to ask the ghost expert if guns work on ghosts.
If I ever got into a fight with a ghost, what do I mean? I never would have expected. Anyways, I don't even know if it's a ghost. It's something creepy.
Max
Could be
just kind of grimaces, opens the door, and jumps out with his talons raised, and you see somebody from behind and like across the corner tackle him.
oh my god.
So I'm gonna roll a couple checks.
Somebody that's not the candle.
You think the candle is not in their hands anymore? If they have it, if they had it at all, you don't see the candle anywhere. Let's do that.
Oh, but I can't shoot it because if I can't see it, how? I'm wigging myself out.
Don't wig yourself out.
1 versus it's a very one-sided pool. 4, 5, 6, 7. Max is so much better at this.
Good. 'cause
I'm glad it's in Max's favor. You just scared me for a second.
But he did fail.
That's my name.
He did fail though. You
no.
see this person, a figure that you can barely process who it is, tackle Max and successfully bring him to the ground and kind of like pin him. And what you see is a very thin, you think younger from even like just looking at the back of them, and you think they have like lightning blue teal hair. And they're dressed kind of like mostly in all black, but like a little bit of red. They even have like on them, like they look pop punk in style because they have like studded and like spiked bracelets and shit. And you can even see like a little bit of their nails are painted black from like it's their hand like pressing on Max's skull just and pushing him into the ground.
Can I put my gun to his head?
Yes, you can. You put a gun to his head, and he freezes.
Let him go. Let him go or I'll fire.
Slowly is going to stand up backwards, which is into you, basically. Like, get closer to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me wits and insight very quickly.
Oh, right. My pool sucks.
No wits. No insight.
No bitches.
No
That's
money.
2.
2?
Yeah.
You think if you do not get distance right now, he's going to pounce on you as he gets up.
I'm backing up.
So you take several steps back, and he looks at you, and this is who you see. Somebody who looks like they have been beaten and battered. They look so pale and emaciated. They have clearly they were wearing some sort of makeup, and it has since run as if they had been crying and never cleaned it up. You see just a desperate kindred, and in their eyes that are also basically the same color as the hair, like a very light blue, you see a deep need for hunger and blood. And you think they were going to pounce you because they thought you were mortal.
We're here to save you. He saw you in a dream.
And Max gets up, looks at him, kind of, 1 second. Unspent willpower. Plus humanity. He's fine. You think, you look at Max get up and recognize that he is quite mad, but that may have been the beasts tempting him into something. And he composes himself and grabs the guy by the shirt and says, "What's your name?" And the guy's like, "Sam." This is the guy. We need to get him out of here right now. Thanks for the call. And Max starts moving back towards the window.
I'll follow.
Wait. And Max just kind of grits his teeth and then turns back around. What? I need to grab some things. I didn't know when you had... I have such important information, you have no idea. Oh my fucking god. Lead the way. And Sam turns and starts walking further into the building. And that is where I think we're going to return back to our 2 Oblivion users. You successfully murdered 2 people. If you drank, let me know.
Not on the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a snack, but I'm gonna move them first.
You move them.
And let's
yeah. Then I will say if you don't drink immediately while they're alive, only Civ can benefit from this. Because, Iron Golem.
Yeah, fair.
Because body.
No, I don't think Tyler immediately drinks from it. From either of them.
How hungry are you? This is my first question.
I've only got 2. Although.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I am going to make a rouse check to try and heal myself for a little bit.
Sure.
I'm just gonna throw one in the car for you, I think.
He wouldn't be able to benefit from it because he's...
Yeah.
He drinks alive people. He can't really.
But I mean, right before they're dead.
Oh, so you're not killing one of them.
It's not like... Well, I just mean, vampires can... Iron Golem, I feel like... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misinterpreting. But I feel like for, a couple seconds, it's good.
You would have to drink immediately upon killing them. You would have to drink that turn, basically.
I see.
Otherwise, it gets too cold. It's supernaturally not good.
I get you.
Yeah.
Well, after I just healed myself, 2.
1 rest check for 2. Yeah.
Now hold up. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. I think I'll. You know what? No. If we can get like a quiet, like hidden spot, so that way we're not in view of like any other buildings, like I'll drink. But otherwise, I'm gonna hold off.
Okay.
If that's not like an immediate possibility.
You could definitely drag them like into the woods and then drink, and like kind of finish them off a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
It's not far.
Yeah. Then I do that.
You can go down to hunger 0.
Okay.
I wanna eat mine too.
Go down to hunger 0. So, I'm not going to give you stains for that. But, very funny. Very funny that it's possible. So, after you drink, what do? You don't know where Chanthara, Max, or Blaine are.
I think I do send out a text of just like, don't know where you guys are or if you guys can get this. There's a warm car outside. Somebody presumably went into the building. You're not alone, like, or something like that.
Gotcha.
My phone is on silent.
Well, yeah. I sure hope your phone's on silent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I assume everyone's
It's not
phone's on
amateur
silent. I don't think it's anybody's first
Yeah.
rodeo.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna make it go ping in the middle of the fucking like in the middle of the
Crazy
stealth
shit.
mission. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that to you. So what are you doing besides that? Or are you waiting for them
Okay.
to get back to you?
You. So I was gonna ask
You wanna-
Tyler, do you want to go in and find them, or do you want to? What do you want to do?
I think we go and maybe not try to find them, but like, I really wish I assumed they went inside, and I really wish they had waited for us, but you know what? It is what it is. I think I just, whatchamacall, the 2 gunshots, do I think it was enough noise to, like, really get anybody's attention? Because they were handguns, correct? They weren't like shotguns.
No, but gunshots are very, very loud. And
Yeah.
they are
Yeah,
but
there was also the interstate is like right there.
so more potential for people to hear it, I'm guessing.
I was thinking less cars and
Yeah, it'd be noisy.
No. I don't know if you've ever shot a gun before or been even within near a shooting range. But as a man from the South, I can tell you, people definitely heard that shit.
all right.
Yeah, guns are comparable to guns from far away are comparable to a car or a motorcycle popping near you. That's how loud guns
Okay.
are. Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
also be
Yeah.
even louder in New York because the sound has nowhere to escape. It
Yeah,
would
you're
bounce
in a
around.
giant cement fucking, there's nothing to catch it.
It'd be loud as fuck.
Yeah,
It was
that's true.
shot next to a building, so it may have even like echo chamber bounced off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, will anybody
Okay.
follow up on that, and how long will that take? You don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it is
Yeah.
kind of, I guess, strange. I mean, this place is abandoned, but also, like, could go either way, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, then I think I'll send another text that's just like, if you can read this, where are you and what are you, like, we're on a timer now.
Okay. First of all, you both get that text. Is anybody stopping to answer it? Because I know you're both in kind of like a let's get the fuck out of here situation. Max and Chanthara are, and then Blaine is in a very weird, potentially like
It's weird in
like
here.
not even like sure if this is reality type place.
Or I'm thinking like, would Blaine even have reception?
It's great.
Yeah, you are
point.
underground.
Let's roll chance.
Because he's underground currently.
Yeah.
Pure chance.
Roll for perception.
It's very spotty. Very, very spotty. Like, it's there, but it's incredibly bad. So,
Takes you 10 minutes to get the second text.
yeah. Let's see if it comes through even within the amount of time. No, it does not come through immediately. It would take maybe a couple minutes. But Chanthara definitely gets it immediately. And so does Max. But he's more... Gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm thinking, like, because of my compulsion, like, I don't know. Stopping
Right.
to look and answer the phone is kind of a weird move.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you guys
fair.
send that text out and nobody responds.
Shit. All right.
Probably not,
Sorry,
right?
No, that's very,
Like-
very valid. That is, I think, the correct option for what compulsion you're under and
No.
pain and all that.
Yeah, no. Correct response, just...
I don't need to answer a text. Figure it out. I'm out of here.
Right.
Yeah. Then I'll look at Civ and like, can you get rid of the bodies at least?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
While that is happening, roll your rouse checks for them. Just 2 rouse checks. Cool. So
I was gonna
back
say
to
if I'm
number 1.
immediately back up to 2, I'm pissed. But no, it's just 1.
Back down in the underground with Blaine. You see it open up to a place into where you can't really see. It's like way down the ways, but you can see it kind of stop behaving like a uniform tunnel. Are you walking up to it? I believe you said that you had continued to go.
Yeah. I want to see what this is. And I don't think that Blaine has any fear of this. Like, his dad was an archaeologist.
Yeah.
His dad helped excavate the fucking Sphinx. Like,
Damn.
That's very true.
I didn't know that was your backstory.
Yeah.
it is.
That's why he was in Egypt, and that's why he's a minister, because the ministry is right there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, Setites at the time, but you know they didn't do the rebrand
Yeah,
yet.
15 said, I want a little of that 15-year-old white boy.
Hand him over.
Here's what happens. You walk up through this place, and it's a lot bigger than you thought it was going to be. It actually becomes like a huge room, like a hidden crypt almost. You actually hit the end of this curved tunnel and find steps with a railing, and you walk 3 steps down onto the level of this room's floor, and you look around, and the flashlight is showing you a old, almost like, how do I put this? Like a hidey hole for underground workers, whoever was building this, like a rest area. But it doesn't. That is only the architecture of it. What's actually in here looks more like a tomb, and that's your immediate reaction. But upon further inspection, You do not think this is full of dead artifacts and lost things. This is very intentionally set up. And when you get closer and deeper into the room, you start noticing there are a lot of books on shelves along the walls. You're noticing a large desk in the corner with a elegant chair. You are noticing a stone altar in the center of the room with these 4 pillars in an X shape surrounding it. And as I change the music because I don't think this is scary enough.
Oh, he's scared.
You can feel the almost a heaviness on your chest as you realize that this is a room that was built and maintained and may have even been in recently by what is most likely a Tremere. Because on the altar, as you come up to it, you see a pentagram in Kindred Vitae. Is there anything you're looking for, looking through, or are you like, fuck this shit, I'm out? What are you doing? Is the
This
question.
shit, I'm out.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I think I go to look and see if there are any books that are like on the desk, like anything that's open. See what any of that could be.
Yeah. You go up to the desk. You open, or you just look at a book that has been left open. And what you see is... How stupid is this guy? Hold on.
Stupid is this guy?
Hold on.
I'm literally always asking myself that.
Literally, I mean...
How stupid is this guy?
How stupid is this guy?
Get a load of this.
I mean, anytime any kind of intelligence check is rolled for Tyler, how dumb is he? It's not a matter of if I succeed; it's a matter of if he fails. How bad he fails.
It's not that stupid. Okay.
It's okay, Tyler. Your wife is smart.
One of us has to be.
What is open is a book of you think blood magic, blood sorcery. And the page it is open to is a heavily notated, annotated page, like a witch's grimoire or a warlock's, maybe. And the page it's open to is speaking specifically about how to make wards and how to ward off large areas of land and keeping very powerful people out, and maybe even doubling it to keep people in as well.
I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Take a picture. There's nothing else open on the desk. It looks like there is a number of like personal office supplies. Something that would just be on a desk normally.
I want to see if there is like any map or anything like hung up somewhere or something. After that,
Yeah. There
like
is.
somewhere circled or something.
There is. You see a map of the subway routes. Huge map. It is on the it is above the desk, kind of strung up with rope over like stone rafters, I guess is the best word to use in this instance. And what you're looking at is not any special attention to the subway lines, but what must be above the subway lines, like a stand-in for an actual map of the city. Maybe to obfuscate, maybe to be more conspicuous, or maybe that's just how this guy's minds work. Whoever's marking this specifically marked away from the actually has marked seemingly innocuous and random locations in the city. You think there is a couple of red X's somewhere in mid-Manhattan. And one of those X's has been scribbled out and then circled. And you think it's like near to Times Square-ish.
Near to Times Square-ish. Me pulling up the fucking map.
It would be somewhere near to Central Park. Let's see. Times Square, Manhattan, is if you're looking at below Central Park, south of it, you're looking at the theater district. Here is where you're looking.
I'm just thinking, isn't that where the fucking Elizabeth's Museum was? Is right around there?
Yes, you can see it off to the right. That little red square with the
red square, yeah,
with the red dot in it. That's where
the South Bridge.
That's where the museum is. Somewhere in between these 2 points, you see one of those X's scribbled out and then circled. And as you bring up the museum, one of the X's, not scribbled out, you think is like right on that block where the museum is.
So it hasn't been checked yet for whatever it is they want. I'm gonna take a picture of the map. And then I'm gonna go look at this altar. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to touch any of the blood or anything.
Right, of course.
But I just want to go look at it. See what's going on there.
Give me what's awareness check very quickly.
Wits awareness. I'll re-roll those two. Okay, 6 successes. I got a crit.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
We're just critting.
I went from 2 to 6.
That's great.
Very good. One second. I need to tell you what is here.
I wonder if restarting my computer made my fucking USB ports work again. I wonder if I can turn my camera back on. It's still gonna be like, I'm weird.
I'm weird.
So, couple things. One, you think a number of rituals have been researched and tested here, kind of overlapping each other. On a crit, I think you notice all of them. The first thing, almost, yeah, not quite. The first thing that I think you notice is there is some reek of like alcohol, like a very strong alcohol, like whiskey, or maybe even like something stronger than that. Just from the altar itself, it smells old and not quite defined. You'd have to get really close to like really smell precisely what it would be, but it does smell like whiskey. The next one is slightly younger, as in more recent, but not quite so recent. The thing you are getting quite a bit of different things, like a ritual has been not figured out yet, but is being tested. And some of the materials that has been used have been used up. It kind of eludes you. There's not much left with them. But I think one of them that is very telling is a little bit of salt. The last thing, you think very, very recently done. Like, might have been done within the last 10 minutes. A ritual was done, completed, and that ritual has a large amount of blood that has spilled over the side of the altar. And as you follow the trail down, you think you've been stepping on it. Still looks wet. You turn around, and behind you, leaking out from the stone, is a waterfall of kindred vitae. It is very, very strong. And it is just running down the walls and out of the cracks, and some of it is dripping out of the pipes. And it is getting thicker, and it is slowly filling the bottom inch of the floor and moving towards you from the wall. What do you do?
Drink it.
Take a little
Left
sip.
freak, say shake, freak out.
It's kindred jungle juice. It's fine.
Ew. I hate that imagery.
No. No thanks. I'm
Getting
good.
fucked up at a kindred party.
Fucked up at the Tremere party. Motherfuckers having blood of waterfall. Shit is lit.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Just kind of shaky voice.
Um,
God damn it! Why did I come down here?
what do I do? I think
Not the real shit.
Always.
Always. The knower.
Unfortunately, the knower.
Or is,
unfortunately the knower does have to does have to know shit. I think Blaine
Mm-hmm.
will just kind of call out, why don't we talk instead?
Is this from a place of fear or genuine, like, bro, don't fight me? like, what's the vibe?
I think it's from a place of he knows that much vitae cannot be real.
Okay, that makes sense. So then charisma persuasion.
Okay. Charisma
Persuasion.
is 4. Persuasion is 3. Beautiful is 1.
Oh yes.
Wait, do I have beautiful? Which one do I have? I do have beautiful. Is
Beautiful will not help in this
Is
case.
1 or 2?
Beautiful is not going to help.
Fine.
Not yet.
Wait, he doesn't care that I'm beautiful? That's fucked
Okay, I'm
up.
beautiful. What the fuck?
Not this guy.
What the? Like, this guy's fucked up. He doesn't even know how beautiful Blaine is.
What the fuck?
You know,
You
that's
don't
more.
even know.
That says more about him than it does you.
Yeah.
That
That
is
says
true.
Yeah,
more about
fuck
this guy
this
than
guy.
it does Blaine.
He don't even
Yeah.
know you like that. He don't need you. I mean, you don't need him. How did I fuck that up?
Need him.
You know what, Blaine? Eat him.
Eat him?
Get him.
Get his ass.
Get him.
Well,
We'll see. We'll see when I post
Probably
the art.
not.
Eat him. And either way, that is best for you.
I think that's more Civ's thing, eating organs.
um,
But never.
I got real scared for a second.
You got what?
Um,
You got what
I got real
scared?
scared. I got real scared for a second because I had a bestial one, and
Oh no.
the other ones are they're so small you can't hardly see them. But I do have
Mhm.
2 successes. I'm gonna willpower though.
Good
No
idea.
beast tonight.
No beastie?
No beast tonight.
No beast tonight for me, thank you.
I got 2
Jeez.
successes. Rerolling got nothing.
We need to stop re-rolling because none of us have gotten any better this whole night.
Well, no, I got a crit. I got that crit.
Earlier.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay. One of us got better once.
Does my bargaining count? Does my bargaining specialty count?
Sure, go ahead and roll that.
Yeah. Get that
I
specialty.
got 2 successes.
Wait, how many did you re-roll before? 3?
Goddamn.
3, yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was like,
I rolled 8 fucking dice and got 2 successes.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh,
Actually, I technically rolled 11 dice.
That was me last session.
it's fucked up, man.
That's either really good or really bad.
It's
I'm
really
excited to figure out
bad.
which one.
It's really bad.
Oh no.
Okay, here's what happens. The Vitae does not seem to initially react to you. It feels like it is still pouring out of the wall and coalescing. Eventually it is lessening. And it starts... If you've seen Terminator 2, you know what I'm trying to portray. But from the puddle on the floor, the shape of a man kind of coalesces from the center and grows out and becomes from a formless blob into a rigid shape. And the blood starts dripping off and revealing skin and eyes and hair and clothes. And this is who stands before you. Without the cigarette, obviously.
Nastiest way to enter a room. Look at this guy.
And when the vitae all drips away, he's staring at you with those golden eyes. Hello. Do I have the pleasure of being in the company of one Mr. Bennett?
That's me.
May I ask what you're doing down here?
Taking a little stroll through the naval yard.
Interesting. You wouldn't happen to know about those gunshots earlier, would you?
No.
Your phone. Give it to me.
Runs away.
He goes again.
Disappears!
Leaves the Discord call.
He goes again.
No. I'm sorry, that was so.
I'm starting to think this is a Discord issue, not a.
No, it fully is. Yeah.
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 Discord's just
Discord's fucked up.
Sure, I'll hand it to him.
He takes it. And in front of you, opens your photos. And goes to delete what you had taken. He deletes the 2 photos. And goes to hand your phone back to you. As he does so, I'm going to need a wits awareness check, please.
Wits awareness is 6, I think. Yeah. 7 successes. Messy crit.
Okay.
getting a lot of bad energy tonight.
Only because you got a crit. Do you know that he just tried to catch your eyes? And because you got a messy crit, do you want your clan compulsion of transgression? Or do you want one of the main compulsions of hunger, dominance, harm, or paranoia? Because I think it would be very interesting if transgression activated right now.
Yeah, I think it's transgression.
I agree.
I think this is a very much well, the really interesting thing too is like Blaine's beast separate from him now. So is the compulsion coming from him or from the beast?
Yeah, I don't think you are in the mind to examine which at this point. It just kind of.
But no, I think transgression.
Perfect. So, -2 dice penalty to all dice pools that do not relate to enticing someone or themselves to break a chronicle tenant or personal conviction. Compulsion ends once the minister causes someone or themselves at least one stain. He hands the phone back to you. Those photos deleted. You know he just tried to catch your eyes to mesmerize you, but he didn't do it. You averted your gaze, and transgression activates as the phone lands in your hand. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would ask that we leave this place.
What are the chronicle tenants, by the way?
The chronicle tenants...
I guess those apply to me now too, huh?
Yeah,
I
you are in the
suppose
chronicle bed.
so. They are, I believe, in game setup.
Yeah.
I see them.
Yes.
I've also
Protect
got
your
them.
own.
Question authority.
Protect
and
your own, question authority, spill no innocent blood.
Yeah. Or a conviction. Or yourself. Your own.
Well, I only have the one conviction,
Mm-hmm.
which is always dig deeper. You wouldn't happen to have a name, would you? You already know mine.
Yes. I am one of the Tremere in the Camarilla. My name is Hannibal. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so we're on the same side then.
We are, which is why I find it increasingly interesting while you're down here without notice.
Well, you see, my child had a dream.
Is that so?
That led us here.
Care to elaborate?
Some kindred asked for help. With all the odd things going on in the city, we thought we should investigate.
How very kind of you. I assure you, nothing is happening here in
Us upstairs.
in my haven. Do wonder what this dream kindred thought they might ask for help about.
I don't know. Was it my dream?
Do you know where your child is? Are they somewhere down here?
I actually don't at the moment.
Well, let's go find them together.
No. This dude and his fucking things.
This fucking guy.
Come, I'll show you the way out. And he leads you back the way you came. And out the iron barred door that you scrammed through. And takes out an old key and unlocks it from this side. And then repockets it. And opens it. And then relocks it from the other side. Pockets it again. And leads you up those old stairs and back towards the building. Inside, Chanthara and Max are led by Sam into a place that, if you read the Jihad Diary, you would know is a large library with a bloody pentagram in the center. And there is just a little bit of like pieces of things that, the remnants of like some sort of ritual happened here very recently. You can still even smell, Chanthara, a little bit of human mortal blood in the air, and a bit of kindred vitae. But he starts rummaging through things and like pulling out folders and like old books, and like takes a bag out that's like hidden and like into like a very like stuffed into a closet near here, and just starts shoving things inside, sprints to the other side of the room, takes a couple more things and shoves it inside. And I think you guys are just waiting here in kind of the stillness. None of the windows are unlocked besides the one that you had kept open from before.
No, I was asking if there was one I could unlock.
Oh, that you could unlock. Yes, there are quite a few. As you do so, I'm going to need another willpower check. Unspent willpower, no blood dice, no nothing.
Oh, plus Do you? What's your humanity? Are you 6?
Oh, do I use my humanity too? I thought it was
No.
just.
No, just
Oh,
willpower.
okay.
Just willpower. This is not
Okay.
a frenzy check of any variety.
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking of something else. Sorry.
No,
My
you're
bad.
good. You're good.
And you can't re-roll will, right?
Nope.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Nope.
You can't willpower harder than you're already willpowering.
Watch me.
How many successes did you get?
1.
Okay.
So I'm in the get the fuck out mode. My compulsion. Just want to get out of here. And this guy's ticking me off by gathering up his shit.
Literally the nerve of this
Remind
fucker.
me how mortal frailty works, please.
You take damage like a mortal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically it.
That's all it says.
Yeah.
So then
And I.
you are very lucky this was not a crit. Take 3 superficial health damage. As you go to touch the window, and as if putting your hand into an oven, the window kind of sparks at you and nearly catches you on fire. As it completely runs pure pain, unadulterated, nothing to describe it as but burning through your entire hand. And just because you are not quite mortal, just because you are not quite mortal, do you take your hand away right before you will take an amount of damage that would take you, I think, weeks to heal.
Yeah.
And I think just after that happens, you see Sam had rushed to you to try to grab your hand away, and just barely as you've yanked your hand away, his hand goes to your wrist, and he goes, "I don't know how you got in here, but please don't do that. This entire place is warded."
Warded?
It's a complex
What
ritual.
do you.
Anybody who tries to leave or exit is harmed. It's warded against
Oh.
kindred. We have to go. How'd you get in?
I just went in through the window. Not that long ago.
The old man's rusty. He's got to know at this point. There's no way. I have what I need. Can you lead me out?
Yeah. We'd have to go back through another window, though.
Is it still open?
Yeah, Max didn't shut it all the way.
Then it's enough. We can go.
Okay.
We should go.
Okay.
As this is all happening, I will say you guys have been eating. Civ and Tyler have been eating, sending out the text, waiting for a response, hoping to God people are still around.
Right.
And that is when you see simultaneously from this vantage point the window that is just barely open, movement just as people start getting to it from inside.
Mm-hmm.
And simultaneously you see Blaine and another man you haven't met, you don't know, start rising over the crest of the hill and making their way back towards the building. You guys are concealed, hidden in this thicket. What do you do?
I almost want to say wait, see what.
Right. That's what I'm thinking, because I don't know. I have no idea who the guy is with Blaine. And I
I
Also-
will say Blaine does not look like in distress or anything, right? Like,
no, you
like,
look chill
he's-
with this guy, but I don't know why you chill with him, and so I don't want to come
Yeah.
and hurt him.
Yeah. Don't want to approach and be like, I don't know what situation I'm entering.
Yeah.
I think Blaine at this point is like, because it wasn't that far in really from the entrance that Blaine went in. I mean, it was a bit of a walk, but
Yeah, it wasn't like super far.
yeah. But
Most
I think
of the time was like looking
about-
through stuff. Yeah.
I think by the time that they get outside, Blaine feels a little bit more comfortable of
Mhm.
like, okay, I can actually run now if I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at which point Blaine would ask, like, wasn't aware that Kindred had dreams. Is that some sort of ritual that Tremere can do, or?
I suppose it's possible. The depths of blood sorcery are not... I'm not the oldest kindred in this city by far. That particular question might be better suited to our primogen Miss Aisling, or perhaps another regent. I did not perform any such ritual, if that's what you're asking.
No, it's obvious that you didn't. I'm just curious if there was maybe someone trying to mess with you.
Possible. Very possible that somebody, some conniving Tremere, may attempt to sabotage me for my position. I know we have not formally met, but I am not far from becoming regent should something happen or someone to leave their post or become promoted themselves. So it is definitely possible, yes. So I think you guys see as they're starting to move towards the building that they actually are talking to each other, like pretty cordially.
Yeah.
But again, there is movement from that slightly open window. Do you just wait? Hope you're
I
hitting.
think so.
I almost, if like not, I would agree. I think like the best option is to not draw attention to ourselves, so that way, in the absolute worst case scenario, we can catch somebody by surprise if we need to.
Okay.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Chanthara, because you have the best pool to this, with +2 dice, dexterity, and stealth.
Okay.
You're going against this guy's awareness check.
Okay. +2.
+2 because Max
Yeah.
and this other guy are helping you, Sam.
And can they get another one?
From
Because I'm also
distracting him. Yes.
Yeah.
that is-
Yeah.
So a third.
even if I'm not intentionally doing it.
Yes.
I mean, I am, but
Right. You, the player, are, but Blaine doesn't necessarily
me, the
know.
player, am. But Blaine is not knowing that he's doing it.
Right.
But
I got a critical.
Yeah.
That is
That's
6.
pretty good. 6.
Like, yeah.
Y'all are
I-
rolling so well today. Holy
Where
shit.
we locked in.
Well, if I re-roll, will that take away my critical?
No, it will only
No.
add successes. You could actually get another critical if you rolled better. Okay. No, no better.
No, I didn't do anything.
We need to stop re-rolling. This is what I'm saying.
It's just really important that I get out of here without him noticing.
I know.
It's probably the most important roll I'm making tonight.
Yeah.
That's you got
I'm just saying our re-rolls aren't working out so great. For the most
Come on,
part.
Chanthara.
Come on, Chanthara.
Okay, 1 second.
I know that Tremere are secretive, but if you are that close to potentially moving up within the hierarchy, I thought I would have heard of you.
Mostly internal affairs. Usually the Camarilla themselves don't necessarily care until they have to deal with you on a governmental level. Becoming regent is really the only way that you get your name out there in the larger scheme of things.
I see. And a personal project you're working on?
Yes. Usually, the way then you gain recognition within the pyramid is you get quite a bit of help in determining the future knowledge and opportunities of the clan. The more useful you are, the better it is. Ties go to the active kindred. Motherfucker.
Can't catch me too quick.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Here's what Tyler and
What a
Civ see
yeah.
happen.
When they flashlight beats the regent.
The window slowly is opened. You see Chanthara get out, Max get out, and then a person you've never seen before get out as well, with a
Everyone's making-
large book bag slung over their shoulders. Chanthara expertly moves the window back down, relocks it, puts the board back in place, and all three of them move around the corner of the building as Blaine and this other guy move across the other corner, and I was about to see them, and only because Blaine is talking to him and he looked at him directly and had to take the extra split second to turn his head back, does he not see Chanthara move across the corner. Because I also got 6 with a crit.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
So
I've done this before, guys.
You're really good at this.
Chanthara's like,
Oh.
I know a thing or two about sneaking out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
where do you three go, Chanthara, Max, and Sam? So I think Max at this point, his feral weapons are retracted. I think he is. If you don't have a suggestion, he's going to like the car, to like get the fuck out
That's
of here.
that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, perfect. You guys see them crest around the building, and because of this vantage point, you can kind of see off in both directions. You two can see these three kind of making their way back up the hill, like towards the car.
Okay. Is that in the opposite direction that Blaine and this other guy are?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're making a V shape, and one is moving towards the bottom,
Okay.
and one's moving toward the other vertice. They will barely make it through like the trees and become concealed as like these two turn the other corner of the building.
Okay.
Cool.
Then
I think at this point, just in the like, oh well, he doesn't seem like he really wants to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I will pull my phone back out, and
You have gotten both of those texts, yes.
yeah. What was the text from Chanthara Max?
I don't believe there was one from them. I think they ignored it. But what?
Oh, it was.
It was from Tyler.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember what the texts were.
yeah,
What'd you say? Do you remember?
I said, "Where are you guys?" And whatchamacallit, we're on a timer because of the gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I will just say like, oh, let me let me call him, and now that I'm out here with reception, let me call him and see where he wandered off to.
And you guys are kind of like hanging around like in the like little indentation where the wings kind of outjut, and then it kind of curves in towards the actual front entrance, and he just kind of stands there and waits.
Yeah, so I call Max.
Max picks up and he says, "Hey, what's going on? You all right?"
Yes, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, we got
Nothing? Me neither.
yeah.
Yeah, I ran into Harrison. I don't know if we'd ever met, potentially
Hannibal.
seen each other at Elysium, but he says that some Tremere could possibly make you have dreams, and potentially they were trying to mess with him. And Blaine kind of looks over at him and is like, right?
The kindred just kind of nods, but then says, "My name is Hannibal, not Harrison."
Oh my god.
Sorry. That's Will, not...
Yeah,
That's Will, not...
you're good. You're good. So
That's
then,
Will,
so then
not
if you
Blaine.
if Blaine said the correct name, then that's fine. But
Blaine would have
I
said
thought
the
you did
correct
that as
name.
like Mean Girl. Like, what's even your name again?
So, Harrison, my name is Hannibal.
No.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah, Harrison. Okay.
Something I just read had a character named Harrison, so...
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay,
Bad timing.
okay,
Bad
Harry.
timing on my
Yeah,
part.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Harriet.
Hannibal? Okay, so this guy Harrison. Hannibal. Yeah, Harrison. That's what I said.
Yeah, no, Blaine would have said the right name. That's just me getting...
You're fine. You're fine. I thought that was
The wrong
funny.
name.
Yeah, Haley.
Yeah, Haley? Eminem?
Just keeps getting so off.
My coworker Haley?
Hannibal. Christian.
Chris?
so
Fuck off.
so off just
Yes, Hannibal
You-
nods and is like, yes, that is correct. It's possible.
Do you happen to know what the gunshots were?
Did you ask that to Hannibal or to Max?
To Max.
What were the gunshots? I think he doesn't. I think he knows something is up, but like I think he's like, I don't know what am I supposed to say. So I think he just fully tells you the truth of like, yeah, there were some security guards shooting at something. I didn't actually see them.
Blaine kind of does the like sideways head tilt, half smile. Was like, sounds like your guards just, I don't know, maybe something else is going on.
Strange set of circumstances indeed.
If somebody's trying to mess with you, could be trying to mess with us at the same time.
I wonder what they would want to gain from such a thing. Well, I do hope that perhaps we could confer, see if we can find out anything about these perpetrators in the future.
Tough times in the city. You know, there was a word of a Sabbat pack roaming around the last couple of nights.
I did hear. I also heard that may or may not have already been dealt with by some rather obnoxious anarchs.
Better they waste their resources on it than us.
Agreed. Either way, very glad they are no longer a problem.
Well, I will get out of your hair.
I do appreciate your diligence in checking up on such things. You seem quite a practical mind, although I would still have preferred some sort of contact. Although, I understand.
Didn't know you were here, so
once again,
True.
all is forgiven. Have a wonderful evening.
You too?
And he turns heel and goes to walk into the building proper. And do you make your way towards the car?
And I will just walk off in the opposite direction of where I know the car is.
The opposite direction of where you know the car is, basically instead of going left, you would go right, kind of diagonally, and kind of make your way out there, and then kind of have to double back across to get to the cars. Unless you parked like a block away, then like, whatever.
Yeah.
So you guys, I think, hear them talking. I think you heard every word, you two, of that interaction. And you watch this guy go inside. Are you sticking around or are you leaving?
I definitely, if we heard all of that, I definitely think Civ like elbows Tyler when they say like obnoxious anarchs and kind of just smiles at you. But once they're done and he goes inside, I think I'm probably gonna move to leave.
Yeah, I don't want, worst case scenario, I don't want him to find my car out there. So
Right, that's
Right.
what I'm thinking.
So you guys kind of move through this thicket, this thin kind of stretch of trees, up a little bit up towards the actual street itself. And you see very much so Max, Chanthara, and this other person you have not met before, this young man, in a car probably near to yours. And Blaine is like a little bit off down the street, making his way toward his car.
Cool.
And from here, as
I fully think Blaine would have. The reason that Blaine took so long to get to the hospital, I think, is he would have taken the subway. I don't think he drove.
Makes sense.
Understandable.
Does Blaine just refuse to drive? Like,
No.
He doesn't like to. He just doesn't like to.
he just doesn't want to.
I mean, understandable. If I
You don't have
could
to
avoid
in New
driving,
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes it's faster. To
Yeah.
just take
Well,
this
it's
up.
harder to trace you.
That's true.
It's harder to trace you.
True. You guys all start heading, I'm guessing, to the shared haven to like
Yeah.
kind of be like,
That's what I-
yo, that was super
Yeah.
fucking weird. We have to talk about it. Like,
Yeah.
And as
And plus, y'all probably want to drop off homeboy somewhere that's not your house.
yeah.
You know,
So I
we gotta
think
figure out what to do with them now.
So I think everybody starts converging on that location, which is not that far. It's like, it is across Brooklyn. It's about the same amount of time for Blaine and Max and Chanthara to get to the shared haven as it is.
I was gonna
get
say
from here.
the naval yard is literally like
It's like
maybe
right
20
there.
blocks down the road from.
Yeah, it's like
from Blaine's.
It's like a neighborhood
Yeah.
over.
It's literally on the same road.
That's crazy.
As
It is.
whatchamacallit,
Concerning.
as we
Blaine's this one
leave,
block in from the same road that it's on.
Yeah. What were you saying, Ty?
as we leave, I do let Langston know that I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
So a small amount of noise was made. Just giving you a heads up.
If nothing else happened, I think it comes back immediately. If nothing else happened, it's Camarilla's problem. If it's
Yeah.
just a couple gunshots near to somebody's haven,
Yeah.
that's their problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Let him deal with it.
Yep, pretty much.
Probably his fucking. Probably his fucking.
Just
security.
wanted to, last time I got yelled at because there was a lot of noise, so
Mhm.
Like, I'm just trying to be.
and I
good.
didn't tell anybody. So
The whole
that's what
the
I was
whole
like,
city
I am
knows at this
learning.
point.
New York
of
knows
China.
where you are.
All of Gotham knows you're here. Whatever.
That was
fucking-
not the
whatever
reference I
that's.
was making.
Oh.
Mulan.
Oh no! Now all of China knows you're here. Wait, that's what I was referencing too. Why did I make it Batman? Fuck. Shut up.
How we got here.
No idea.
What? I didn't say anything.
We got there. We got there eventually.
So I want to have one little last scene. I don't care how long it takes.
Mhm.
The Max, Chanthara, and Sam in the car. You guys are in the front seat probably. And Sam's in the back seat with his bag on one side, and I don't even think he's strapped in. I think like he's just sitting like kind of slumped in the car, and Max starts driving off. And Max just turns and he goes, "Some dream you gave me. You okay?" No, I'm not. I'll tell you later. But thanks. You, I just kind of reached out to anybody who was, even remotely close. And I think you were the closest. So, thanks. Thank you for saving me. I don't really want to talk about it right now. Is there anything that Chanthara says or no?
Is my compulsion ended?
Yes, scene is over.
Cool. So
I didn't have to.
if he can ward and everything, does he have any kind of like tracking device on you or like?
No, the kindred tracking devices are rudimentary. He would have to embed it into my body to be able to do it, and it's not going to stay there. You'd have to reinsert it every night. But no bloodstones are on me. But he definitely knows I'm gone.
But he doesn't have a way to find out where you like are, right? Like he can't just.
I mean, it's possible he knows how to do that.
Okay.
Look, I knew the risks, and I knew somebody was gonna have to pay the price with me, but I literally could not stay there a second longer. And not for my sake. I think for everyone's sake. That man is evil. And it's really weird to say, but I miss him a lot. Like, so much.
Gonna be okay.
I hope so. I think you see Max kind of, as you guys hit like a red light, kind of turns around and like puts a hand on this guy's knee and is like, "Hey, I don't know what the fuck kind of situation you were in, but I know what dream you sent me, and that's not anything that we want to happen. It's not anything we're good sitting around and letting happen. You were very brave to ask for help. And I'm glad you reached out to us and nobody else. you just landed yourself in probably the most capable coterie in the city. And probably the ones with the best chances of surviving whatever is to come. Okay. That's good to hear. Light screen. Max turns back around
It's green.
and starts driving again. What was your name? Sam? Yeah, are you Max? Mm-hmm. And this is, he kind of looks to you.
Oh, I'm Chanthara.
Chanthara. Thanks. You,
How did you know his name?
Max's name?
Yeah.
Product of the ritual.
The ritual?
I put the dream in his head. That's how I contacted.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I didn't really force the dream. The dream was not me. I invaded it and sent a message. I forced the dream to happen so I could send a message. That's what that ritual does. I'm fairly certain. So sorry if it was freaky. I mean, usually Kindred do have freaky dreams. No, it was fine. It was about the same shit I've been hearing the last 2 months anyway.
Shit you've been seeing.
I think that throws him so hard for a loop that he just stops talking. just racking his brain trying to figure out what the fuck has been going on.
Yeah.
And unless you say anything else, Max will just continue to drive him back to that shared haven.
I'm good.
Well, I think that is the perfect place to end our vampire story for now. Yippee
Oh,
wahoo.
We did it, guys.
The way you were like, I did not expect you to get into this building.
No, I expected you to get into the building. What I did not expect is how weirdly perfect everything went for you. I expected so much worse things to happen. God.
Where
He expected us to have to fight blood magic.
our karma has
Yeah.
turned around.
I expected that fucker to wipe
Yeah.
the floor with at least two of you.
At least two of you. Was there a specific two or just?
I'm just not getting caught.
No, there wasn't a specific two. I didn't know who, but I was like, this guy can at least handle two. The other two, all together, all at once, without the ghoul's help, might be too much. But like, he's got some insane shit happening.
Yeah, he's a Tremere.
He has a Tremere.
I'm not built for much, but I'm built for avoiding encounters.
Chanthara is built.
Yeah.
And you're so
avoid-
good at it. I can't believe you matched him on the 6 with the crate.
That's crazy.
I'm
I don't even
so
have-
mad. I almost caught you.
You were so close to catching his ass.
I was so
I did.
close. I was this close.
I know, that's why Civ and Tyler were just sitting there like, what's gonna happen here? I was fully expecting that to pop off at the last second.
I think it's just
I'll
funny
be
'cause
honest.
I'm supernatural, and I have like no supernatural abilities.
It's
I just
so
full on
funny.
regular sneak.
Yeah.
No alchemy to be done
And-
about it. Just generally so sneaky.
Tyler was fully like, listen, I think from the start, like, Tyler has been picking up on, like, oh, like, Chanthara, like, can't do shit in a fight, but hold their own avoiding fights. Like, that's how they've survived this long, has just been like, I'm gonna trust Chanthara to be able to not start, like, get into a fight,
Right. I'm gonna trust him to just do his thing.
to hide, to...
Everybody
Be
in this
sneaky.
entire thing absolutely played their character to their utmost strengths, and it was all in fact your coordination and like just trusting the other people to handle the shit that they got was
Right.
absolutely the best and right way to play, and it was the only way out. It was the only way
Right.
out completely unscathed.
Yeah. Oh man.
Fuck.
Yeah, we just got to decimate some fucking guys and have a great time doing it.
No, you
Yeah.
you beat both of them. Like they combined their pools and still lost to Tyler, and I was just like, you beat them. That's
You beat.
there's
it's
no.
over. They're
We don't have to
done.
play this out.
Okay, between fucking Tyler and Civ and Spar together, it's over. You're cooked.
It's over.
No,
You're
it's
gone.
two mortals
You're just-
with guns.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done. And you're done.
Wait, how long does it take to heal superficial damage? I'll have to-
Like a
I'll-
night, I think.
I'll
Yeah.
figure it.
Wasn't it that a superficial takes you like a night to do up towards your stamina? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
So
Yes, okay.
so tomorrow
think
night
you're
it'll be fine.
I'll
You
be
just can't
fine.
do it immediately with
Yeah.
a rouse check. Is the
I'll be
thing?
fine.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
I was gonna say I can like put some bandages on your hands if you want. I can put a little burn cream on there if it'll help,
I'll
but
be
Yeah.
fine.
you're fine.
Take a trip to Suspiria.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really
Go
want
to, go
to.
to the vampire doctor.
I'll be fine. I'll be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright. Man,
I'll be alright.
Got
That
them
was
on speed dial.
Yeah.
that was so good. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Yes, I had so much fun.
That was so good. And I didn't even like reveal the worst things that were happening there.
Oh no, I'm sure there was some.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. It's
Okay.
Tremere shit.
We'll get to that in a bit. We'll get to that next
Yikes.
week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I. Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end recording now. Goodbye, OBS.
Okay.
Nerd.
It was.
Let's go through the back door.
Why would you even say that, Justin?